Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. We have begun Volume 2! And y'all, we are so excited to be doing the show today. Volume 2, you can go catch up on Volume 1. And some of you have been doing that. I've been seeing some of the messages on social media, in our Reddit, which you should go pop in on, and in the Discord, people saying they've been catching up. So thank you so much for doing that. And welcome to the new time. This is when the show will be happening now on Tuesday nights. But before we get to all that, y'all, thank you so much for watching Hyper RPG. It's our little crazy of the corner of the internet here where we play a multitude of games where anything is possible, but it's only possible with your participation.
Yes.
And y'all, we got a really great show for you tonight. And we also got some great stuff on after this show. So if you stick around after this show is over, Zach will be playing Double Switch Classic FMV.
Woo!
So that will be great. And then also tomorrow, you're going to want to stick around all night. Stay up all night. Stay with us. What time zone you're in. But tomorrow also, Comics and Coffee with Karen Ashley. Hot off of Power Morphicon. So you're going to want to check that one out. And then Matt is going to be playing some No Man's Sky, from my understanding. And so that's going to be great. And then, of course, tomorrow night, P&P, Pencils and Parsecs, our Star Wars RPG, which it may or may not be the final one.
Final episodes.
Tune in, because it's either the final one or it's not. And if it's not, it's going to probably be a heck of a cliffhanger. Bert, I just did that to you.
Whoa, yeah. Setting expectations.
No problem. No problem. Tonight's episode is going to be a good one, too, because also we have a Funko Pop signed by the one and only Bruce Campbell.
Yes.
And also today, Ash vs. Evil Dead Season 3 comes out on Blu-ray. I got mine waiting for me.
Nice.
I got mine waiting for me at home. The retirement of the Ash Williams character. So you're going to want to pick this one up for sure. Pick up that Blu-ray.
What good timing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
It worked out beautifully.
Boy,
But you're going to want to get this Funko as well. We're giving it away today. And the way we are going to give it away is if we hit our goal, our financial goal for the day, which is $1,000 for the show. So if the show hits $1,000 and you get active in that chat, you get to get yourself a Bruce Campbell Funko Pop that says, "Stay groovy, Ash," with some sweat marks.
So what that says to me is, like, our people watching right now should go to Twitter, hashtag Ash versus the Evil Dead, and tell people to come in here so that they can tip and make it $1,000.
I was just thinking about all the troubles that you're going to get tonight because if
so signal boost it.
Why
honestly,
me?
What we have discovered too is honestly
I love you.
retweeting does not help as much as natural tweeting. So thank you so much for everyone who retweets our stuff. But also if you just go in there and naturally tweet, feel free to take Janelle's photo, which is what I did of her using of this. So feel free to use that.
Yeah.
Send out a tweet. Let the people know that they could win this bad boy. And a big thank you to Mr. Bruce Campbell for this
Bruce.
awesome Funko Pop. And now you might be asking yourself, if this is your first time watching, if this is your first time to Hyper RPG, how can I participate? Well, great news. Fantastic news.
Don't tell them to give me a trouble, please.
I think we're gonna have to.
God damn it.
You just earned that.
I don't want it!
Big bad way.
I want it.
I want it.
For you.
So this is Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. We are using the Tales from the Loop system, which you should go pick up. It's a great little system, great little book with some fantastic art. And some of the things in that system include lucks, which are essentially rerolls. So for $25, if you name the character who you would like to give a luck to, you can give them a luck. So hashtag Ellie, hashtag Leanne, hashtag Ricky, or hashtag Chrissy.
Okay, at least you said.
You are then giving those players a luck. And I believe there are some lucks left over from last week.
Yeah, I've got one luck left over.
And I have one as well.
You have one. And I'm seeing Chrissy with one. Is that a mistake, or did someone give early?
Thank you so much.
Well, we're gonna see if that was on purpose.
Whoa!
Or what happened.
Whoa! What? You're.
Okay.
You should be neutral.
Matt, if you could bring up the page, that would spell those things out for me very quickly, just because I do not want to miss those.
You can only be neutral about me.
I do not have.
I don't think
he
that's
can
true.
do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
It's his
that's
show.
not
But again, if you also give 4 lucks to a player, or you can just straight out give $100, which would make two things happen. A, it creates an automatic success roll for our players. But B, it also gives them a condition, which would make them broken. Chrissy, where are you at on conditions?
I hate you.
By the way.
I am.
You're one away.
I'm one away. I'm upset I'm exhausted. I'm injured.
Wow.
Injured.
and I'm broken. The only one I have left is Scared.
Scared. And what happens when you suffer full conditions is you are then fully broken, which means everything you roll will be a failure.
Cool.
Until we get to the treehouse, or you go deal with your anchor. So you have 2 options on the table.
We'll see what happens because my anchor has yet to show up.
We will indeed.
I hope
what
it wasn't
happens.
your dad.
Well, I don't want it to be my dad now.
If you're curious what happened with her dad, watch last week's episode.
Hey.
So those are for Lux, or again, you can get 4 Lux automatically, and that creates a broken for the player. The other option is a vision, and as it sounds like, we already have ourselves a vision, which is most exciting.
I'm scared.
Very scared.
Scared.
I'm scared.
I'm not scared because I'm not
We're all
broken
scared.
yet.
I'm not afraid of
Yeah, it
those.
looks like we already have a vision. Let me see what it is. I won't read it right now. Ooh,
Did
I
I
like.
just get a Lux?
Looks like.
I like
yeah.
that, and yes, it looks like Ellie already has herself a Lux. So thank you,
that's
everybody.
up.
It's already happening. And what a vision is, for those of you who do
It's
not know,
happening.
a vision
happening.
is essentially a best way to put it. It's a Nightmare on Elm Street-like sequence of events that our players have to go through, and sometimes that can create a trouble depending on how they are within those visions. At $75, you create an individual trouble, and these were fantastic last week. I'd love to see more some more interesting creative troubles roll our way.
And I think it's important to note too that if I fail the trouble,
Yes.
I get a broken, or
Yes.
I get a
Condition.
condition.
Yeah.
And then where you're at right now, you would be a Does anybody else have conditions at the moment?
I do. I have 2. I'm
have 2.
upset and exhausted.
So you have 3 away, unless we get to the treehouse,
So-
or you get to your anchor.
And a group trouble's good for that because then
Well,
we.
Individual trouble is $75, and a trouble can be big things like we had last week, or it can be simple things. And for $100, you are doing a hashtag group trouble, which means everybody's got to deal with it.
Everybody.
Like
Everybody. So
Like
everybody.
cocaine in a
Club.
car.
Yeah. So everybody has to successfully roll, and if they don't roll correctly, they are now suffering a condition. It's worth noting that Leanne had a couple conditions, but then healed.
Yeah, not yet.
Was then healed.
I got healed.
You have experimented. You have dealt poorly with substances.
Leon
Yeah,
done been
that's
through
true.
some stuff.
And then every 250, we have an Echoplex, and Echoplexes have been wonderful little devices that have helped our players, given hints and things of that nature. So that is the way use guys. That's the ways use guys can participate.
I feel like
in
an
the show.
Echoplex is kind of like a loot crate. Am I crazy?
It's
No,
mostly
it's
clothing
totally loot
delivery.
yeah.
There's a lot of clothing.
Which
delivery.
I think it's awesome.
Listen, I can put some tchotchkes in
Bomb
there.
ass.
I can put some
I'd like some
keychains.
socks. I got
Yeah.
some cool ones this week. So I got some Katamari Damacy socks. I'm very
Ooh.
excited.
So that's the stuff you can do. And again, if we reach $1,000, we're going to be giving away this awesome Funko Pop.
Let's go.
So all that said, we now know where we are. Let us begin Volume 2 of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. We opened about a week later from where we left off. The kids have come back from Chrissy's lake house, not necessarily openly talking about cocaine.
I don't think it was a restful
Sure.
weekend.
Why do you say that?
Wow.
There was a lot that happened.
But I will say there were weapons that were found on this trip.
Yes.
Who has those weapons now?
Wow. Well, so the last
yeah.
you gave them to Leanne.
Yeah.
So I was going to say that if it's okay with you, I would take it back with me because you do have guns at your house in
I do.
case you need anything. So yeah.
yeah.
And
Alright,
I
so I'll hang on to the
gun.
illicit pistol that we found.
and I still have my personal gun, but it wasn't loaded when we found it.
Correct.
Correct.
It was in
yeah.
the car.
It's the only thing my dad ever gave me.
And we assume the cops took the
Ellie's
bag.
got like a
the coke and
marshmallow
stuff.
gun.
Oh.
You would.
She's got a high-pressured, like, somewhat potato gun.
Did
So cute.
was
Chrissy has another luck.
What the frick? You guys are the best. I'm gonna,
But if you get 4, then you automatically auto-succeed.
God damn it!
They're trying to break you.
I'm very confused. So wait, even if I get even
If you get 4 Lux, it's an auto success, but that it results in a condition, and that's your
yeah.
final condition.
and then so they can't give me more lux to get me out of it.
I mean, they can give you more lucks, but it wouldn't be to get it out of it. and
How much
automatic
would someone have
failures.
to tip to heal me?
We'll do that next week.
Oh, asshole!
well, although somebody else could do a leadership role, and if you get extras, then you can heal someone with
That's
it.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's why I like
us
Ricky.
Are decent at leading.
At healing, I'll heal you.
Leading. So question, what
Yes.
were we able to salvage from, not to be like the D&D looting player,
No.
because there was
Always
money,
leave the body.
there was,
There's
I don't know if
money.
there's any cocaine left.
Well, when the police came, Ellie made the move of trying to say
Oh,
that
that's right.
this car, it was
Sure.
their car, but someone did this to them. So
Okay.
it would be probably the police took, unless anybody wants to roll to see if maybe you stashed some cash.
No.
I
Ellie wants,
would-
I
Ellie
feel
wants to roll
like-
to see if she stashed.
No, no.
You were against it!
I know, but maybe in the heat of the
She has a new
moment-
boyfriend. Maybe she wants to get some gifts.
Oh, she right.
She just mad
You
that
right?
it was my decision in the first place.
You
She's like,
have
No,
money.
I think afterwards,
Do I?
Ellie was not physically broken, but Ellie was like mentally broken after being like pulled
We're-
into the water. She was like, you know
Yeah.
what, like.
we're still kind of in a fight. Like, even
Yeah,
though
we
like
are
we
still-
tried
yeah,
to
we did not resolve
No.
So how do I have to roll? How much?
It's going to be calculated. Were you quick enough?
How
Okay.
dare you?
You got
Nobody
this.
else wants to try and see if they. I mean,
I'm
Ellie's,
going to.
I don't need money.
Ellie's
Like,
not gonna
I
take a lot. She
I
would.
don't
Pay,
need,
she would
like,
take
material.
like $40. That's how much she would.
Well, in
Ellie
the
would be
80s, in the 80s, that was a decent amount.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
oop, and she did. She took some
Nice.
of that money.
All right.
Where
we'll
did
see.
you stash it? That'd be 220s. It'd probably be easy.
I think she like was like just stuck. to
Fine,
it.
I'll do it. Maybe I want $40.
That's
Maybe I
what
want
she
$40.
did,
Let's
yeah.
Okay,
go.
calculate. I'll
That was a
calculate.
lot more money than that, you
That's
guys.
gonna- that's
Why
all
would they
40
have
bucks
taken
is
the
fine.
money?
What?
Why would the cops have taken the money? I
As soon
don't
as I
understand.
said-
Because she walked them to the car and said, "This car is covered in cocaine. It
I
wasn't
got
us."
3
and
dice
the money
for
was in
mine,
there.
but 0 for calculate.
I said someone framed us.
Yeah.
Yo, I got $40. Let's
Nice.
go.
She's gonna get herself a new game.
No, I failed.
Ellie's-
You know what? Fuck
Ellie's
it. I'll use one of my luck.
You're using one of your lucks?
Just one of them.
Ellie's got $40 and she's gonna get herself a new game.
Oh God, I don't have any money.
I could use $40.
I'm gonna put this
No.
guy to rest over here.
No.
No and no.
No.
So the two biggest
got
troublemakers in
40
the crew
bucks.
Yeah.
did not.
Well, that makes sense because they were swimming in the lake while
True.
the cop. We were
Yeah.
the cops.
That's
Yeah,
very
so,
true.
That's true.
So canonically, your roles make sense.
I'm
That makes
upset
sense,
with
yeah.
Ellie right now. Jessica's upset with
Ooh.
Ellie, not Chrissy.
So,
Damn.
so that is where we would
Important
leave off
distinction.
with these two having
my
stuffed
God.
$40 into their cross. As the other two driving down the road. They are a week away from school starting up the winter session. And we will cut to the night before the winter session. We will go to Ricky's house with Ricky's dad.
Ooh.
You excited for school tomorrow?
I guess. It's-
Have you seen your schedule yet?
No, I was going to check it out when I got there tomorrow. Man, it's probably going to be more of the same bullshit, so.
I know we kind of went over this before the school year started. Are you thinking you might get a job this quarter?
I mean, if you really want me to, I guess I could look.
Well, I would like you to want to.
Okay. Sure. I want to. I mean, I could use some extra money, so that would be fine.
Seeing as you didn't roll for money well.
Did you have any ideas for me?
Well, I was talking to the manager over at the pizza place, looking for a new delivery boy.
I'm a man, Dad.
A delivery man.
Yeah, I guess I could go talk to him.
Good. I set it up with you. You'll be talking to him tomorrow after school.
Okay. Let me write that down.
So responsible.
Let me put that in my planner.
As he goes over and is making dinner, which is going to be spaghetti.
Oh, yerm.
Man meal.
The spaghetti. What is your ethnic background?
So we're just white.
Got it.
Just boring white.
Got it.
You're making spaghetti?
Yeah, do you know what spaghetti?
No, that's fine. I just didn't expect that.
Why?
I mean, it's what Mom always used to make, so.
Yeah. Well, we haven't had it for a while.
Alright.
And I figured, you know, you're going to be new school, new day tomorrow at school, going in for a job. I think, you know, it'd be nice to have like a good little dinner.
All right. Sounds good.
As we go over to Chrissy's house, Chrissy's mother making dinner as well. Fried chicken.
Mom, it sounds great.
Thank you. I'm trying a new recipe.
I mean, you've never done fried chicken.
Well, I might have burned myself a little bit, and you're seeing like those little, whenever you dip fried chicken, the little
oil burns.
Oil burns.
Mom, so I go to like get a rag and put cold water on it because like we're getting along right now.
How was the lake? You didn't tell me, by the way.
There's nothing to tell. It was great. It's fine.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear from your father recently?
Why do you ask?
I'm just wondering. I don't know if you've talked to him lately. I feel like it'd be good for you two to talk every once in a while.
No, actually, I haven't really talked to him. Are you talking to him?
Oh, you know, like, he'll call me when he gets into a new town to let me know he's there, and
that's good enough for you?
That's kind of it.
That's enough for you.
If he's fine, I'm fine.
Why does his fineness precursor your fineness?
I also made mashed potatoes. If you want to help me out with that, could you get me the milk?
Yeah.
So you go to the fridge. We cut over to Ellie's house, where Ellie's father is making sloppy joes.
Yum!
Oh, I love sloppy joes.
These are some good classic American family meals.
Just whipping it up. And it's just going to be you and your father.
Okay.
Your mother went to the movies by herself.
Or I feel maybe she's at like Bible study.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're Southern.
It's a fair possibility that she went to Bible study. Have you seen your classes for tomorrow?
Yeah. It's gonna be a lot. But I think it's gonna look really good for my college applications.
That's my girl. Do you... Oh, heck. How are things with that boy?
They're going pretty good, I think.
You think?
I don't know, Dad. I've never done this before.
Jeez.
Well, did I ever tell you about the first time I took your mother out?
No.
All right. Sit.
Okay.
As he starts to put the sloppy joes together.
So awkward.
I'm gonna think of this is gonna be very endearing and sweet.
It is.
Not awkward.
On the outside, I'm thinking, oh, it's awkward.
Puts the sloppy joes on a dish, some sweet potato fries, pushes them over. So a little older than you are now.
Oh.
And your mother was quiet. Pretty quiet in high school, but very cute. And I decided to take a chance. And I asked her out, and she said no the first time.
No way!
Yes. And I wanted to be respectful and appreciate that and understand. But I also wanted to try and pursue a friendship then. And we got to know each other better. We got to see that we had similar tastes, enjoyed a lot of the same things. And I got tickets to a concert, and I took her to the concert, and I took another chance, and I held her hand.
That's very, very sweet, Dad.
And she did not pull her hand away.
Aww.
This magic moment.
Aw.
And later that night, driving her home, I asked her if I could kiss her. She said, maybe next time.
No.
But it wasn't. No. The next date, we did kiss. And I've been with your mother ever since.
That's really sweet, Dad.
It's a classic love story.
It is. What concert was it?
She didn't say no.
Mamas and the Papas.
Oh, perfect. I like
Eat up. Your sloppy Joe's gonna
Was
get
this
very.
supposed to be a lesson, or were you just telling me your life story?
Well,
Because I guess I'm scared about things going too fast, or feeling rushed into something. Rushed into something that I'm not even really that familiar with right now.
just
Like,
know.
I can do like AP Physics day in and day out, but I cannot handle boys.
You truly are my daughter. I tell you this because, in a roundabout way, trying to tell you that it's okay to be scared. It's okay to say no,
Oh, God.
but it's okay to take a chance.
Cool, Dad.
Okay. Thanks, Dad.
And if you feel like you're being rushed into things, you can walk out of there and don't feel like anybody has to pressure you into anything.
Okay.
Do you want some salt with your fries?
No.
That's my
I
girl.
just want ketchup.
That's the lesson.
As we cut over to Leanne's house,
So fucking cute.
Mima and your mother also sitting down for dinner.
It's real nice to be back home, but I feel like I'm a little concerned about the rest of the school year.
Your mother. Why are your grades hard or?
No, my classes are pretty easy. I got lumped in with all the dummies, so lucky me.
Is that a good thing, sweetheart?
The classes are easy. Don't worry about me. It's fine. I'm just more worried about social situations.
Well, I've seen you with those new friends of yours. I don't understand.
Yeah, but sometimes I can't tell if people don't like me, or if they're just making fun of me all the time, or if I try too hard.
Why would anyone make fun of you?
I
mean, beyond it's high school and anyone can find anything.
It's high school, yeah. I don't know. I feel like people see me like a loner, and it's something that I want, but I want to be left alone. But I also it gets a little lonely.
As Mima reaches over and grabs your hand, and your mother, cutting away at her dish, goes, "Well, I think you're combating that. You're hanging out with people.
Oh.
You seem to have a close-knit group of friends."
I'm a little worried that they're going to meet other people, and maybe I'll get left behind.
As Mima touches your chin, it makes her look at you. Well, that will be their loss, not yours.
I hope so, Mima. Thank you.
As your mother looks over at Mima and you and then goes, "Can we talk about why you're training my daughter to shoot a gun?"
Ma,
Did you think I wouldn't notice?
That's a segue.
But it's good. It's good for someone else in the family to know how to shoot in case something happens, right? We moved here to take care of me, Ma. Someone else has to learn to do it.
Your mother lets out this sigh and goes, "You know I don't like guns."
Yes, ma'am. We'll be careful.
And Mima goes, "Yes, ma'am."
Oh.
As we get to our first vision,
Oh.
Oh.
We'll be like, we were all eating dinner.
well, it'll be later that night
Oh.
as everyone's going to bed. 8 o'clock, very responsible. School the next day.
Hey, it's the first day of school.
Well, it's the first day of the new
The
semester.
new semester. I feel like Ellie's very excited for this is the first time she's excited to go to school because she's going to see everyone again.
And the boyfriend.
And the boyfriend.
As we feel the pulse as you're all in bed. And the vision is the gang appears in a music store covered in posters for the Junk Horses sold out
Young
world
Horses.
tour
God.
called Create Your Own Reality.
Ooh.
So to set it in our world, rather than in a music store, we are going to go to Carol's comic book store
Yes.
as you guys get dropped. And you are, at this point, actually, are the only person who's seen that the comic book store was wrecked. Now, it's possible Carol in that time has fixed it up, cleaned it up, but you guys are aware enough that you're at least in a vision.
Got it. Hey, guys.
hey.
Oh, hey.
What are we doing here?
Is that guy's band? The guy.
Craig?
What? Craig's band. He gave me that that demo. The gunk horses.
I think it's actually called junk horses.
Oh.
His girlfriend's kind of stupid.
Well, that's not nice to say.
Oh, I might have gotten
Ricky,
them
you have
arrested.
a luck.
Thank you.
What?
Nothing.
Huh?
Did you ever
What?
hear?
Do you want to investigate that?
Yeah, I want to hear her.
Yeah, roll to investigate about almost getting arrested.
We didn't talk about that. Well, that's one success. You crazy bitch. I'm sorry. Did you just say arrested?
Well, I'm guessing it was probably I only blamed his friends. I didn't blame
Yeah.
Craig. It just the cops. You were swimming back to the house, and you were following after Chrissy, Ricky. And
What do you mean?
They were gonna
there
take
were
your
cops.
car.
The cops were there, and we had to justify the car. So
So you put it on Craig?
not Craig, just his friends.
He's my neighbor.
Did you hear anything in the news? Maybe they just didn't get arrested.
There's no news up there. Jesus Christ, Ellie.
You want to get arrested for cocaine?
What? Why were there
It
even
was-
cops in the
Hey,
first
hey,
place?
hey! Listen, it was either gonna be us or them.
I don't know, Chrissy. Why were you making fun of me at that party?
I wasn't making fun of you at that party. I was relating a true story about your snot nose.
Can we just stop right now and take a look around because we are not where we're supposed to be?
It doesn't matter anymore. Every time we're in a fucking vision, it doesn't matter to us. Like, why are they a big deal? They're not. Did you guys get chased by a fucking shark that was like a person? No, I did.
You didn't tell us about that.
Yeah, I don't tell you a lot of shit I go through. And I don't tell other fucking people.
As from the back room, you suddenly hear, "Baby, is that you?"
Do I recognize the voice? Can I roll to investigate to see who
Yep,
it is?
yep.
Oh, God. Nope. I'm going to use that luck. Is that a good idea? Yeah, it is. Nope, I don't know. Who is that?
You see a hand reach out, it's like as if the doorway is completely black. As a hand reaches out, and another hand pulling itself out, and it's this deformed version of your father.
Oh shit!
Ugh.
Come give
Stay back,
Daddy
stay
a
back.
kiss. As he like lurches towards you,
Ew!
and you hear back-breaking sounds
Oh,
as he moves, almost like he's double jointed in every joint.
Oh,
His hand reaching out.
Oh, you're a goddamn slime ball. You don't deserve Mom. You don't deserve me.
Does anybody want to try and do anything?
Well, it doesn't feel like you're really afraid of it. If you're not afraid of it, it can't affect you here.
just one of these bullshit vision things.
As it gets closer and closer, and its hand goes through you,
good.
Ha! Nice try, Common.
and it disappears.
Chrissy, nice job.
I'm not afraid of my dad. I just hate him right now.
Well, that was a really,
That was really
frightening
good.
version of your dad.
I will say that.
I guess hate is pretty powerful, huh?
Oh, hate? We just said don't be afraid. We didn't say hate
Well,
him.
I'm just saying, how could I be afraid if I'm just so mad at him?
But when you
That's
hate
fair.
something, if you hate something, you let it have power over you.
That's easy enough to say.
As you feel this force pulling you towards the dark rooms,
Me?
all of you.
Oh.
All right,
I don't think we wanna
kinda
go in
like
there.
This, yeah. Kind of don't like
Can we
this.
do the
No, no.
smacky? Get the fricky out of here.
Oh, wait, we don't have to do smacky. Leanne
I can try something.
can try to get us out of here.
Great, Leanne, you're going to roll to lead.
All right,
And
I'm gonna
heal.
focus. Focus. All right. Lead.
Yes.
Lead heart. Ooh, I got 4 heart. Let's go. 5, and then I think buy my Meemaw and her necklace. All right. Is it one plus or 2?
Is it what?
You get how many dice for your item? 1 or 2?
1 extra.
1 extra. Okay. Chicken.
Can-
Really?
But if, no,
It's
if
two?
if it's your iconic item, you get 2.
Oh, yes. It's,
Well, I got 1 success.
so 1 success. So you're able to lead the group as you feel this dark force pulling you towards this room.
Okay. All right, guys. We're gonna try something.
All right.
We gotta focus, Kay. We gotta keep our energy the same.
Okay.
No hate. Clear your mind. Okay? All right. Take each other's hands. Come on, Ellie. Quickly. All right. And now, what do I roll?
So you've rolled to lead. I'm going to have you roll. That's going to be comprehend, if you're
Comprehend?
able to kind of like.
Okay, so 3 for mind.
I don't know.
And then
No hate.
comprehend.
No hate.
Only 3.
I hate a lot of things.
Right? Maybe if we all hate the same thing.
Oh, and I forgot my necklace. Is it 2? Is it 2?
That's 2 successes.
Yeah.
Well, this one I gotta
You
reroll.
give that a reroll. Yep.
That is 2 successes still.
2 successes.
Yep.
So what are you thinking about?
Hate.
I'm thinking about I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
that's-
calming. I'm thinking about specifically Chrissy. I send out my aura and I just warmly wrap her, and she sort of calms down a little bit, and I sort of relieve her of her hatred, and because I can feel her just getting angry, and so I wrap around her like a security blanket, my aura, and then it comes through all of us holding hands.
As the force stops pulling, the walls start to disintegrate around the comic shop, and the 4 of you wake up in your own individual beds.
Oh, that's so much better than slapping.
Mima! And I get up and I run to my Mima's room.
Great.
Mima!
Mima is like sitting up in bed.
Mima!
Yeah.
It worked! It worked! They took us in a vision again, and I did the thing!
That's great.
I can't wait to see everybody at school tomorrow. I was so cool!
Oh.
And I run back to my room and go back.
All excited.
I'm so cool, I did
Run out of the room.
I want to call someone on the phone.
Okay. Because your character is who they are, they have their own phone in their room.
I do. So I pick up the phone
Great.
and I dial Ricky.
Oh my gosh.
Ring, ring, ring. Ricky's father picks up. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Donovan?
Yes?
Hi. I know it's late. Please forgive me. I'm looking for Ricky.
Who is this?
Chrissy Jacobs, the Jacobs girl.
Oh. You hear him put the phone down?
Weird dad noise.
Ricky, your door bursts open.
Jeez, Dad, what?
Girl on the phone, go get it. Girl on the phone.
All right. Did she say who it
Like, it
was?
sounds like a bomb's going off or something.
To it by land, wanted by sea. Girl on the phone.
Did she say who it was?
Yeah, Chrissy Jacobs.
Oh, all right.
Go get the phone.
Okay. Okay. All right, Dad.
Damn.
He starts like pushing you.
I got it. I'll talk to you later.
Squeezes your shoulders as he walks into the kitchen.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks. Hey.
Was that a hi?
Yeah. Hey.
It was really quiet.
Sorry.
After school tomorrow, let's go do something.
Roll to charm.
Yeah, because he has plans tomorrow.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you gotta go get
Supposed
that.
to go to a job
JLB.
interview.
I'm supposed to.
Damn.
Troublemaker.
Retro.
Holy shit. Wow.
It's 3 successes.
It is
Do you
so
wanna hold on to
charming.
one of those?
Yo, it's so charming.
And it was just a simple
Um,
ask, too.
Yeah.
Sure, you want to get some pizza?
You gotta roll charm now
Seriously.
Can I see this girl and go to my job interview?
It's a real Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, fuck!
What the?
What the fuck? It's 4 successes.
Man, pizza sure
shit.
sounds good.
We are.
Can I roll
We
against?
are the most charming people ever.
It's
Oh
a
my
match made in
God.
heaven. Can I roll to
shit.
against that?
Yeah, you gotta, but
Wow.
you're gonna have to roll. You
To beat
sure?
a 4.
Sure. You gotta be
Oh,
4,
my.
I am the Jacobs girl, after all.
and it's gotta be lead.
Excellent. Well, thank you. You've only set me up for further success, but I gotta get 4.
You gotta beat 4, not get 4.
I gotta beat 4.
I get 5.
Wow.
Good lord.
Oh
Right.
my gosh.
I want you to do it.
I know, because pizza's stupid. Well, there's 0 success.
Dang.
Not even 1.
So
Fuck. Okay.
I'll say this: pizza doesn't necessarily sound great, but you're kind of like,
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we can eat something before we go do something, but I don't want to just do pizza. Just we'll grab something like quick there, and then we'll go to do something cool.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay.
Everything okay after that vision?
What are you talking about?
I mean, it was kind of crazy with that creepy dad
Listen,
thing.
if you're gonna keep on trying to find something wrong with me, then
I'm not looking for. I'm just trying to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine.
Okay,
Just stop acting
all right,
like I'm a fragile thing, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow at school.
All right. See you in the morning.
You hang up. Your dad immediately walks into the room. What was that? What happened?
Just a friend from school. Just checking up on. I think we have a class together tomorrow.
You think?
I told you I haven't looked at my schedule yet.
That could be true.
Yeah. As he looks at you and walks back into the kitchen.
Why are you so weird?
See you in the morning, Dad.
Why are you so weird, Dad?
As we cut to the next morning,
It's so great.
heading off to school. Heading off to school,
Goodbye.
getting onto our new classes. Chrissy, what is your new first period?
It's so unfortunate because it's advanced chem. It's like you can't have your brain awake that early in the morning. And I'm a good student. When it's like, but like, why advanced chem in the morning?
As you walk into the classroom,
Uh-oh.
#Vision, you know that pool scene from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Picture this, but it is Kale Gray of the Wolf Boys getting out of the pool and taking his shirt off. Do they know that Kale likes guys yet? Also, his strong sense of smell detect the drugs.
we will get to that vision very shortly. Thank you so much.
Bye.
You were just thinking about it.
So as you are in
actually,
your
that's-
chemistry class, taking your seat, your teacher sits up there. Welcome everyone to advanced chem.
I feel like it's that scene in Ferris Bueller where everyone's just like, and I'm like, oh!
As the teacher turns and looks around, Miss Jacobs, please remove your sunglasses while you're in my classroom. Miss Jacobs. Cool, you are now in a trouble because you are sleeping in a class.
Wait, no!
That's
no one
what
paid!
you get!
No one paid!
He chooses what he wants to do to you.
Yeah, troubles are part of the game, and this is a small individual trouble.
You
So.
always ask for them.
Yikes.
That's
You're
why
trying
people
to
donate them
spice
to
up
you.
the storytelling.
Good storytelling!
It sure
Oh,
is.
God damn it. That's what I get, guys. For giving you good stories.
Someone just gave a luck. It says you could all use some luck, but they only give $25. Oh, sorry. Roll 1d4 to see who gets it.
Ooh.
So, if someone can hand me a d4.
I'm fucking believable.
Perfecto.
Nope. Sorry. It just didn't slide as well as I thought.
No, it's all good.
There should be a 4 in there.
All right, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Can I be number 3?
No, you're number one.
Sure can't. Oh!
1.
Look at that.
See? Look at that.
See?
So you now have a luck.
She's lucky.
And here I thought I wouldn't need dice ever in this game.
Oh my god.
What a mistake I have made. So the teacher looks over at you. He takes the sunglasses and pulls them off your face. Keeping in mind, these are the special katana sunglasses.
I know. Excuse me.
As he
What,
closes them up and starts putting them in his...
what the actual fuck?
What did you just say?
I said, what the fuck?
You're sleeping in my class, miss.
It
And you can
is-
get these at the end of the semester.
It's 8 a.m. in the morning.
And it's my class.
And those are my sunglasses.
And they're mine until the end of semester.
Absolutely not. I fully disagree with you.
This is not political debate.
Well, then I'll go straight to the principal's office and see who he's going to agree with.
He walks over, opens the classroom door.
And I
puts
walk
his hand-
out.
Great. So because this is a trouble situation, you are going to roll. You're not trying to be charming, but you're going to roll charm to see if he actually lets you walk out. This isn't necessarily trying to be charming, but how convincing you are.
I gotcha. I gotcha.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Motherfucker.
I can't watch.
I know.
3 successes.
Damn.
Congratulations, you have rolled out of this trouble, so you will not suffer a condition. As you walk out into the hallway, Katana's glasses in his breast pocket, Ricky, what is your first period?
English.
English, fantastic. As you walk in, there's this teacher, Mrs. Bartholomew, big hair, glasses. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm so excited for this semester. How are you? How is everyone? Everyone in unison's like, good.
Yeah.
I know it's early in the morning, so I've gotten everybody some coffee. And if you don't drink coffee, it's perfectly fine. You can have a little bit of water. I want engaged young minds when we talk about English and literature.
What?
Okay. I'm skeptical, but okay.
You're skeptical. Now, would anybody like to gather a guess of the first book we're going to read?
Huckleberry.
Richard.
It's not going to be That Great Gatsby, is it?
That Great Gatsby. He's so great.
No, we're beyond Mr. Fitzgerald at this point, I believe.
That's middle school.
Oh!
It is.
Okay.
We are going to be reading Moby Dick.
Oh.
It's my favorite book, and I hope it will be yours as well.
It's your favorite book, you said?
Favorite book is Moby Dick.
Yes.
Your favorite book is about a lot of dick?
Whoa! Oh no! Everyone's gonna get in trouble.
We're all going to
School.
detention.
You're now in
Hey.
trouble.
Why not start the first episode of the second season like the first episode of the first
Right?
season?
Holy. Oh my god. So true.
As she pulls herself back. What was that?
Is it the whale? It's a big dick? Is that what you're saying?
Ricky, why?
I'm sure you believe you were the first person to make such a joke in my class. But you're not.
Oh, and she brought coffee and everything.
Yeah.
So you're going to need to roll
Oh my
because you are in trouble.
Sure.
god.
This is going to be how do you want to try and get out of this trouble?
I guess she does seem genuine, so I'll try to talk my way out of it.
Great. So that would be charm.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Get that
I know you gotta hear.
ADR.
I'm chewing in there though. I hope everyone likes it. Wow.
I'm gonna use one of my luck.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
The one I'm using the one from last week.
So you're in trouble right now too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One success.
I'm going to let that pass. Those jokes are over.
All right.
It's a very long book.
Okay.
I don't need to be hearing that.
All right.
All right.
Long.
As we cut over to discover that Ellie and Leanne are in the same class, along
BFFs.
with one Martin Crowley.
Oh.
Shit.
No.
What is that class?
Art.
Art?
Yes, we're in art.
Of course.
First period art's pretty good. That's
Art's-
a pretty good
yeah.
schedule lineup.
Yeah, you get your elective,
Elective
first,
in the morning? Yeah, good way to start.
As this hangdog, older-looking man who is the teacher,
Wow.
who just looks sad, in a black turtleneck, sits up, looks around at everybody. What do you want to do?
I feel like you're supposed to tell us something that you want us to do, or
That's not the point of art. I don't tell you what you want to make.
oh,
I've always wanted to dabble in oil pastels.
Okay, that's your first assignment.
Oh, cool.
charcoal? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Charcoal?
Right, I cannot supply those supplies.
You can or you can't.
Cannot. I have the classroom,
I-
and I can grade you.
Charcoal's not even that expensive.
Well, then you're very lucky.
Well, yeah.
Wow.
Wait, do I have to get my own oil pastels too?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Was there was there a curriculum that said we had to bring our own art kits or?
I'm looking through the syllabus and nowhere does it say that we're supposed to provide our own supplies here.
I don't have to either.
Oh, okay.
Not getting paid well enough, you know.
Okay.
This high school sucks.
Kind
All right.
Yeah.
What did you do with the school
As
budget?
Martin Crowley turns around and looks over at Ellie. How was homecoming?
How's your car?
Nice.
Fuck you. He turns and looks at the art teacher.
Ellie then starts to feel the scratch marks on her. She starts the scratch marks on her left arm that you got last week. Start to kind of itch a little bit.
Really?
Yep, there's a little bit of a burn.
Ooh.
Yep.
I throw a piece of clay at Martin's head.
Cool.
They can afford clay.
Great.
It was from the kid next to me. I took a piece of his clay off. So.
As you hit him in the back of the head, he goes like this, turns and looks at you.
Oh my gosh! I guess it just fell out of my hand. Look! Get a good look. Because I remember you.
So you're in trouble.
What is up our butts today?
First day of school.
We've gone through some stuff. Like school is the least of our worries.
So
Fuck this.
Martin, giving no fucks, literally stands up, chucks his chair, reaches into his back pocket, pulls out his switchblade, and walks right over to you.
Wow.
You're really gonna do this right now in the classroom of all these people? Are you dumber than a bag of hammers? I think you are.
How do you want to get out of this?
I mean, he stood up in front of everybody, so I feel like
Yeah, he did.
like,
I don't think anyone's gonna really try and stop him.
no. Okay.
The art teacher's hey.
I pull out my my pocket knife. I pull out mine.
Great.
Leanne, you sure you want to do this?
We're fine.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do with it?
Okay. What are you trying to do, Martin?
You don't know how to use that.
You think I don't know how to use it?
No.
And then I stab into the table.
Trick. Oh.
Yeah. I stab it into the table.
Roll force.
Okay.
Oh, you're real good at that.
4 body, and then force 2, and then I got my lucky necklace. That is 1 success.
Oh my gosh.
So as you you plant into the desk, you have successfully rolled out of this trouble. It intimidates Martin a little bit, so he goes, okay, so maybe you do know how to use it.
Yeah.
As the art teacher looks and goes, hey.
It's wood. It's fine. It has a million holes in it. It's
Art!
art class.
Art.
It's art.
Art.
My name's David.
It's art.
It's art. Ellie, what's the name for this? Let's call it
Art.
Art.
He's never painted a thing in his life.
He got an art history degree.
As Martin turns around and goes back to his desk.
Ellie.
Listen. I know we destroyed his car. I don't know what else we can destroy in his life. I feel like he's got even more of a reason to come after us this semester.
Well, it's like, it's the new semester, and if he's gonna start messing with us, it's better we start messing with him first, right?
Yes. I don't know. I've never been this bad before. When I lied to those cops, that was the first time I really ever, I don't know, did
You
something
were
like
really
that.
good at it.
I don't know.
I almost peed my pants. I was so scared.
Well, that's what scares me is how easy it was for me to lie to cops.
Well, yeah, that's a little troublesome.
Yeah.
You ever lie to me?
Ooh.
No, I'd never lie to you.
Ooh.
Thank you. I'm so happy about yesterday. I'm so happy we got ourselves out of that.
So good. That was so cool, Leanne. We didn't have to slap each other out. Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
you're like
I know. I
you're
got
like
tired
a
of slapping people.
mystic. Oh man.
That's pretty neat.
It didn't exhaust you or anything, did it? It didn't have any kind of consequences?
I felt a little drained, but it was worth it, honestly.
Okay.
Let's get us
As
out.
long as you just don't hurt yourself.
As we go to Chrissy walking down the hallway, and you start noticing the hallway is pretty empty.
Well, it's school time.
But you're not even hearing anything except your feet scuffling on the floor.
And okay, so I try to look into the classroom window or something.
And he's looking to a classroom. You see that it's not a classroom. It's almost like you've looked into the pool area. But you know that's not where the pool should be in the school.
Okay, so I open the door.
As you go in, the pool, you see it's someone swimming.
Do I recognize, or is the person underwater?
They're underwater.
Do I see any pieces of clothing or things that articles that would denote who it is?
No.
Okay, I go to leave because.
As soon as you turn around, the door's gone.
What? Okay.
And then you hear the person coming out of the pool.
What is it this time?
Have you turned around or are you still staring at the wall?
Oh, I was looking around for the door.
Okay. As you turn, there stands Kale Gray, who has come sporadically through visions with cryptic messages. Very nude.
Kale.
As he runs his hands through his hair. Walks directly up to you.
How are you?
He doesn't say anything. As he smirks, bends down, and picks up a towel that wasn't there a second ago and wraps it around his waist.
Oh, you didn't have to do that.
He puts his finger up to your lips, takes it away.
I'm going to just talk because I don't know what's going on. Okay.
And he starts to walk back into the pool.
Oh, I can't go into the pool. Do you see my makeup?
He turns.
Kale, this is not happening. Okay, fine. I get, take off my shirt. I take off my skirt. And I'm in my undies. I'm not like a total. All right.
As he takes your hand and walks down, and as you hit the water, you notice you feel that your feet are not getting wet, and that the stairs almost keep going down.
I guess I didn't need to take off my clothes.
And you guys go walking down, and your head goes under. It's almost like the water is just a ceiling layer.
Oh, kind of like that movie, The Abyss.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys continue walking down.
Where are we going? Okay, I get it. Where have you been?
Aw.
This is where you are right now?
He keeps walking. As you guys get to the bottom, and there's this large open area. And then a hallway leading to a single door.
You want me to go in there? Are you coming with me?
Oh god.
Am I gonna be okay?
God damn, Kale.
Okay. I walk slowly toward the door.
As you get to the door, and you open it up, you get hit with this light that almost seems to overtake you.
Like I can't see anything beyond it. Like it's really bright. Or...
Not at first. As your eyes start to slowly adjust, and you see the cube sitting in the middle of the room.
Puzzle cube?
Ooh, I recognize this.
It's Puzzle Cube.
You would have seen some of these before in past visions with the group, yes.
Right. I just wanted to make sure. Does it look any different?
It looks like some of the other puzzle cubes, but this one almost has like as if there's a translucent liquid swimming in it.
Inside of the cube?
Yeah.
I reach out to touch it.
Roll program.
Oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
I don't have none of that either.
Oh, nice.
Does it count as an amazing success if I get a success on one dice?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh. Whoa.
So you got a success.
Yes.
Wow.
The minute you touch this thing, you are suddenly hit. And it's almost like the Matrix, where this knowledge just goes through you.
Oh, yeah, kind of like Fifth Element when she's digesting all that.
Yeah, and your eyes are wrapping and warping.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be a bad gift.
It's gonna be great. Do it.
And you're suddenly seeing the creature that attacked you guys last week, that nearly killed Ellie, is not a part of the common. It's a secondary group of creatures.
Whoa!
Oh shit.
You suddenly realize why Mima is older than she should appear, and you suddenly realize the world that George is stuck in is filled with monsters and creatures and demons. And you suddenly now realize your mother, Ricky's mother, Ellie's mother, and Mima are the connected seers and why you guys can see visions.
Oh,
Oh, I got
Wow.
As the light goes out and you hit the floor in the hallway on your way to the principal's office, sitting up, blood running down your nose. Do you have a hall pass?
No, asshole!
Are you going to the nurse's office?
Yes, asshole!
Good.
Do I know? Fuck.
Ask your question.
I want to see if I know which classroom one of them is. Like, my initial thought is like to go find Ricky or Chrissy or Leanne. Did we meet up?
Go find
We
you.
might have mentioned that we had art. Because
Yeah.
we were excited. We had a class together, so you
Yeah.
never heard.
I'm going to say you need to roll comprehend.
Okay.
See if you remember.
Yeah.
Dang, dang, dang.
Nope. I have a luck though.
You have luck, okay.
Well, I might want to save it to get my glasses back. Let's see. Okay. What? I'm just gonna.
And we have another vision that's come in that thankfully the chat, thank you so much, has been adding up to allow someone's vision to happen. So we will be getting to that. I have seen it.
Ooh.
I burned the luck.
Hashtag trouble for Chrissy. New semester must mean the hallway floors are super clean. So clean that they're very slippery. Maybe too slippery.
Oh no.
So I love this. This is a small individual trouble that I love so much. Again, troubles do not need to be big things.
Yeah.
It can
No.
just merely be Chrissy trying to sit up off the floor.
Yeah, but they forgot about the cheerleader sneak. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we're gonna see what happens.
Is our Echoplex here? How rare.
If we are at Echoplex, do let me know. I think we might be at Echoplex.
Well, we gotta get to $1,000 for this.
Oh,
Glenn
yeah.
Yeah,
Campbell.
again, if you are joining us, we do
Bruce
have a
Campbell's.
Funko Pop Bruce Campbell signed giveaway once we hit 8,000. So I believe we are nearing the first Echoplex, which is great. So, getting into the trouble, you were on the floor, you dealt with this hall monitor, and you are trying to now stand up, and the floors have been newly waxed.
And I wore some cute damn heels
Yeah,
today.
of course you did. First day.
All right, so what do you want me to do?
Oh, you're just gonna try and stand up. So,
Move.
that's gonna be that's gonna be.
Whoa,
I think it's just gonna.
whoa.
I think it's just gonna be straight body. I think it's gonna be straight
I mean, it's
body.
the same shit,
Yeah.
different day. No, meaning that they're both 5s. Gotcha.
Oh man.
Oh, girl, you fallen.
Oh no! We've done it!
Yes.
It's happened!
And you are out of luck. So, for those who
Yes.
may be only listening, Chrissy, what just happened?
I didn't roll a successful 6 within 5 dice. So, by failing this trouble, I have.
Oh, Ricky, you have a luck.
Oh, fuck you! I'm going slowly in hope someone offers me a luck. If
No!
I don't get a luck, or
Oh no! You,
Okay, I'm down here, okay.
You are, as you try to like stand up, your feet give out, you fall and you hit your head, knocking you out. So you have now suffered the final condition, which was
scared.
Scared,
Oh,
fantastic, which
wow.
is good considering all the shit you just got hit with. So
Yeah.
now, until we get to the treehouse or you meet up with your anchor, every roll you have is an automatic fail.
Can your anchor be our art teacher?
You just love.
Camera.
And
Or Officer
Yes.
Rice?
You got Ectoplex.
oh,
Deputy Rice?
and it looks like we have an Echoplex. So
Yay.
as you fall and hit your head, we cut over to the art class, and you guys hear
Jesus Lord in heaven.
the window right outside the art class. Boom.
Oh, dang.
It sounded like.
Oh, dang.
Oh.
Sound like an echoplex.
All right. We should go get it.
Yeah.
You're real good at moving.
Yeah.
Can I? May I?
Yeah.
Please? Okay. Can?
Yeah.
Excuse me, can she?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
As he's like reading a book.
Come on, yeah, let's go. Okay. So is it in the hallway, like in the window of the hallway, or is it like outside?
It'd be outside.
Okay. Like it was outside the window over there.
Yeah, let's just try it.
Okay, let's go. So then we just go outside in the courtyard.
Great. As you guys go running outside, and you see there is the Echoplex.
There it is. Okay, I got it. Now open it.
Do you guys have a hall pass?
Oh, no.
I'm new here, and I was trying to find the bathroom. Where is it? And she was gonna help me find the bathroom.
You were looking for the bathroom?
Yeah. We have.
You don't have a hall pass, but you're looking for the bathroom?
Yeah.
Our teacher didn't give us hall passes.
Who's your teacher?
That art teacher.
Mr. Johnson, the art teacher. You know.
Oh, he's the worst.
Yeah.
He literally did not give us hall passes.
So
I believe that.
Yeah. We're going back to class right after. I promise.
Yeah.
What's that thing?
That's Leanne's really cool lunchbox.
Yeah. My Mima just dropped it off because I forgot to pack my lunch today.
All right.
Yep. All right. Cool.
What's your name?
Julian.
Okay, hi, Julian.
Julian, this is Ellie. I'm Leanne.
You and I have gone to school every year since elementary school.
I know. I just want to make sure it's you.
She was just asking you so that I would know your name.
Okay.
Okay. Have a good day, Julian. You seem like you're having a hard time.
It's the first day of a new semester.
I get it. We get it. We get it.
Yeah. As he runs off.
Too real.
Open the.
Open it. It's yours.
You open the Echoplex, and in there is a puzzle box that is blacked out.
Oh my god.
Oh no, the fire alarm is going off.
Oh!
Fire sprinkler going off. Time to evacuate. # group trouble.
Wow.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Fire drill.
So as you pull up this black
I'm dead.
box,
We'll never
the
go
fact
on
that
a
it's
date.
black, that there's no blue, nothing's in there, you're not sure what that means. But the fact that you're touching it and nothing's happening is a new experience.
Ellie, it's one of those puzzle boxes.
Can I try to solve it?
Yeah.
Sure.
I hand it over because I'm like, you got to do this.
That's going to be
Give it to me.
comprehend.
All right.
Yep.
I'm so lucky I rolled 1.
And I do have my smart wizard. I'm gonna have my smart wizard because I took notes on the previous.
Yeah, and it's first
I took
day.
notes on my previous boxes. I haven't used my item in a long
Yeah,
time.
I have it. Look like
Yeah, you brought it to school.
I brought it. Oh yeah, it's my smart wizard. Smart wizard.
Rick and I both have pocket knives, but his is like
Wow,
special item.
that was 9 dice and not a success. Good thing I have I have 2 luck.
Yes.
Wow.
I have 1 luck given to me, and I have 1 luck from last week. So let me just make a note of that. I like to do with my little system. All right, that's 1 success out of 9 dice.
Okay, great.
Terrifying.
So,
That's a terrifying roll.
you start to turn it, but it's almost like it's rusted. Like it can turn, but it's not easy. It's not fluid.
Oh gosh.
And when it finally clicks into place, black gunk starts seeping out of it.
Ugh.
And the scratch on your shoulder starts to burn.
What's going on?
I don't know, but as soon as that ooze hit me,
let me see.
My arm hurt.
What is that, Ellie?
As soon as you say, "What is that?" you hear the fire alarm go off. As kids start exiting the hallway, Ricky, your teacher's like, "Oh my goodness, everybody, let's go, let's go." And the sprinklers go off as we cut to Chrissy on the ground.
Oh no!
Water slowly waking her up. As a lot of kids are passing her by.
What the fuck is going on?
It's a fire alarm.
Who says that?
Some kid, you know.
Someone help me out.
One kid reaches over, grabs you, pulls you up.
I walk really slowly because I already slept once.
Great. So, and because this is a trouble, what basically needs to happen now is, so that people don't get detention, is find your way back to your classes. Like the
We're not going
class
outside?
group. Well, you're gonna need to go outside, but you need to find your way back to the not just the classroom, but it'd be like when you go to the class, it's empty.
Oh, I'm just confused because it's a fire alarm. We should all be going outside, right?
Yes, but once you get outside, you need to be able to get back to the chemistry class so you guys do not get in trouble. But here's the problem. You're broken, so you're going to fail that roll anyway.
I understand.
Who knows where you're going to
So
end up?
you might have a concussion. You're walking around outside like very confused.
Oh, my God.
But we're going to make you roll for it anyway, just to hear how...
Oh, no, it's great.
Sure.
Just to hear what the successes you would have gotten. The two of you outside are hearing the fire alarm. And you know that if you're not with the art class outside with them, you will get detention.
All right, let's go.
Fire drill day? The first day of school?
Let's see. The art classroom. It's on the east side. They should have used the exit that we're out of right now. I mean, we're outside the closest exit.
Okay.
As you see, like, kids and staff walking out, and you're not seeing anybody from the art class.
Ellie, I don't think this is the right exit.
I would say you both roll to investigate.
All right. And this is to roll out of it?
This is to roll out of the trouble so you
All
can
right.
find them right away.
Investigate.
Cool. I go first. Wow! Okay, I'm going to use my last luck. I don't know why I can't roll at least one success with a bunch of dice. This is going to be terrifying if Ellie fails this. All right, okay, good. 2 successes.
Because you're erasing all your moves with
So you're able to get to the... You're able to, like, go, like, this way.
You get pushed away from... Oh, no.
Oh, no! I'm going to lose Leanne.
The kids pushed me out the way.
So...
Leanne, hurry!
Yeah, as, like, the kids are flooding, and
Ellie,
you lose Ellie in the mosh of the crowd.
where did you go, Ellie?
So because you failed that trouble, you are suffering a condition.
Okay.
Let's say it's going to be confusion.
Okay.
Ricky, your trouble is going to be different
Sure.
because you were with the class. Actually,
Yeah.
before we do that, Chrissy, roll real quick.
I had an idea, but
Oh, do you? Oh, Chrissy, roll real quick.
What do you want me to roll?
Oh, gosh, let's see.
anything.
I'm going to have you roll. You're going to roll.
Torture.
You're going to roll move, and feel free to use your lipstick, your sunglasses.
I don't have my lipstick. I don't even have my sunglasses. So I'm going to play by the
Yeah, that was
rules.
harsh.
I demand to know what's going on around here.
That's me.
Well, I would have been successful.
Well, too bad you are broken. So as you're walking through this, the sprinkler's still going off. You're getting hit with water. Ricky, you were with the class, so here's your
Sure.
trouble.
Okay.
As you were making your way out, you suddenly feel a hand grab you and pull you into the hallway.
Okay.
And it is Martin Crowley,
I knew it.
who has pulled the fire alarm. Because he also went to go
Fucking
try and
asshole.
find the girls. But was
Oh,
unsuccessful
shit.
in doing so.
But he found me instead.
Sure did.
I'm scared.
We're your fucking friends.
What are you talking about?
What am I talking about?
I have more than one friend. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay.
Good point.
What did I do to you?
You're a total shithead and you fucked with people at the fair?
Oh, that's true. That's true. So that was worthy of blowing up my car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I'm glad you admit it. As he reaches into his pocket and pulls out
Oh!
a firework
No.
and tries to start lighting it.
And with the water.
Yep. He's not the
Smart.
smartest guy.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, I thought you said he was gonna pull out a tape recorder, and I was like, wow, Martin
I
Crowley's
know.
pretty smart, but that's just a firework.
Yeah.
Yep. So
That's something that he would do. Ricky
you
would
are
do.
going to.
Punchable in the corner.
How would you like to get out of
I'm
this?
gonna punch him.
Great. Roll force.
Sure.
Oh, did Leanne or I pick up the puzzle box when the alarm started going off, or no?
I got lost, so I would assume I grabbed it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got,
I did not.
swept away.
Jenga.
Two successes. 2 successes.
So you punch him right in the fucking face,
Fuck you, Martin.
and you actually feel his upper jaw break a little bit, like maybe some teeth shatter,
Nice.
because it was 2
There's
successes.
adult teeth.
As he like hits the ground, dropping the firework that
Ruining
rolls.
his life.
I'm just gonna smash it. Step on it.
Great. Cutting back over to Chrissy, who's walking around in a confused daze.
By any chance,
Go for it.
Oh.
is there someone around that I might recognize? I'm not going to roll for it because I'll fail.
You haven't been going to the school for a while. Chances are decent.
But I'm hoping that my anchor is around here somewhere.
Oh. Oh.
After this, you see a door. It's a classroom. You think it might be the classroom
No break.
Right, totally.
came from. As you open up, we come into the vision. And suddenly all four of you find yourselves in a single classroom. The vision, the group are now in an empty classroom. The teacher standing in front of them. They hear Mrs. Baker from behind the teacher going, "No, no, no. This wouldn't do," as a sharp ruler cuts the teacher in half with each word, revealing a grinning Mrs. Baker. So the four of you find yourselves in a classroom. You're still feeling the effects of your injury.
Chrissy, are you okay?
No,
You alright?
I'm not. I'm not okay.
You don't look so good.
No,
What happened?
Chrissy, where are you at so we find you when we leave?
I don't know. I think I'm in my classroom. I hit my head really hard.
Everyone take a seat. Take a seat now.
We have to get out of here.
There's a fire alarm going off.
As Mrs. Baker walks into the class, closes the door. Sit, please.
No, we have to leave.
No, we have to go.
Sitting.
I think you'll find leaving very difficult.
I'm just gonna walk to the door and go to open it.
No.
Door's not open. Please sit down.
I go to sit down and I miss the chair.
Oh.
You
Oh
tried.
gosh, Chrissy.
I go and I help her into the chair. Just do what she says.
I'm not trying.
I know. Just
Thank
sit
you.
down.
Now, the first lesson of today.
You all can use some #luck.
Everybody has a luck.
Yay!
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Wow.
Thank you.
The first lesson of today. Now, the thing about school is that sometimes lessons need to be retaught over and over and over again so that it sticks. I believe we went over this lesson before, not with me, but with my associate. But let us review. As she pulls down the chalkboard and you see the words, "Don't fuck with the common."
What does it say?
That's mighty abrasive.
Don't fuck with the common.
I'll fuck with the common.
Yeah, watch us.
No, we won't. We won't fuck with the common right now.
Ellie stands up. Watch me.
Ellie. Ellie.
Well, I mean,
Do you really want your parents to have 2 missing children? The only reason George is still alive is because we allow it. It's a fun game.
That's bullshit.
He's gonna stop
That's
you.
bullshit. George is leading a massive revolution against you guys. You can't kill George because George is the weakest, is the strongest, and is now your weakest link.
You're gonna smack her?
Yeah,
Chrissy, what are you talking?
to get out of the vision. I gotta.
You're scared of George. You should be scared of us.
Okay, so you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll body.
Ellie's like terrified about what you're saying right now.
Yeah.
She has like no idea.
Oh, and Chrissy has a luck.
Not that it's gonna do me much good for right now, but thank you. I love that sound in there.
Nothing. So I'll
Yeah,
use,
you
I'll
hit
use
a
the luck.
woman.
I'll use,
You
wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah. He's trying to keep you out of trouble. You're broken.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Can I give him my luck?
Well, no, I have more. I'll use another one.
Oh, he's trying to save your ass right now.
Trying.
I'm trying to-
You're
I'm try-
not making it easy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
One success.
You're
Pain in the
scared of him. Ow!
As she vanishes, Mrs.
I already had a concussion.
Mrs. Baker smirks and looks up. You would think she would have checked on her father after that monster showed up.
What did you do to her daddy?
Oh, I didn't do anything. They're not with us.
What are they?
How to put it in terms you would understand. We are order, they are chaos. We are organized, they are beasts.
Why do they want to hurt Seers?
They feed off of seers. They feed off them. Whatever it allows you all to see, I don't understand it. I'm merely a vessel, a cog in all of this.
But aren't you fighting them? Aren't they your enemy as well?
We don't see. They have no interest in eating us. They are merely a nuisance. You see, for us it's about creating order. It's about having things make sense. You see, you children have discovered something you shouldn't have discovered.
Well, you're not that good at keeping order then, are you?
Ooh, sick burn!
Oh no, we very much are. If anything, this is a final warning.
Oh.
Because you might find yourself tomorrow morning in a different world. In a different place. And your family and friends will have no memory you ever existed.
You're not taking us. You're not taking any of us.
We don't want to, but we will.
You did that once before. We got our friend back.
If you take one, we'll get the next one back.
Kind of true.
Wipe that stupid smirk off your face.
You talk as if you know things and you know nothing at all.
Ellie uses her arm.
How do you mean?
She puts her scratched arm out just to see if she touches something with it. Just having had a reaction to the black ooze, she's wondering what else.
Oh yeah.
If it affects visions or anything.
So since this is in the mind, I'm gonna have it be contact.
Oh no! Good thing I've got a luck.
You got it.
All right, I'm gonna use that one luck. Ruh-roh.
You got this.
Oh! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, yay! So regardless of what this is, it was a success!
So, describe to me what you do.
So Ellie just kind of lurches forward and she just kind of holds onto her arm and she touches Mrs. Baker just to see and she's channeling, I think, whatever she felt during the ooze, seeing, because yeah, she's scared, but she's also seeing what happens if she touches someone.
So when you do that, the scratch marks on your arm also start to burn as you are burning Mrs. Baker's chest.
Nice.
And your eyes roll into the back of your head, and you're seeing this.
Ellie, stop doing what you're doing. Stop it.
Ah!
And then I go and I try to get her out of the vision. So I grab her from behind. I put my hands to her back and I try to pull her out.
Roll lead.
Lead.
Serious.
Heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well,
That one pesky die.
Yeah, one success.
As you touch Ellie to bring her out of the vision, you're also seeing this.
No?
As the two of you vanish, Mrs. Baker, clutching her chest, leans over, vomiting out green bile.
Ew! Oh, I messed her up real good.
Looks up at Ricky and goes, "She's been touched."
Yeah, and you're fucked now.
As you get pulled out of the vision, you find yourself in the hallway. You're with the class, and you're outside. As you hear the principal over the loudspeaker, "Well, it seems like someone was being a real prankster. So everybody, please return to your classrooms. And if any of you did this, please just tell us now. We don't have to look into it. It'll be a slap on the wrist. Please enjoy the rest of
Idiots.
your new day of school." As you hear a click, click.
Where am I?
Worst school ever.
So you would still be in the hallway.
Okay. Just curious.
Ricky, I'm going to have it that you see her as you
okay.
are walking down the hallway.
I'm gonna
You see
run
like
over.
a clearly looks like concussed Chrissy.
I'm gonna run over, help her up.
Don't you
all right?
dare touch me. You just smacked me in the face.
I had to get you out of that vision.
Why?
Well, you were saying things that we didn't necessarily want Mrs. Baker, the comments, and
I'm not scared of anybody. I just literally figured out the problems that we're all experiencing and why. And I'm still supposed to die in about 2 weeks or a week.
No
like
one is
today's
dying.
the day I'm supposed to die.
No one is dying.
No, Didn't you remember when we saw our headstones? I was supposed to die in 2 weeks, and this is the day that was gonna happen. So I'm living like there's nothing ahead of me. Cause fuck it. I wanna live my life. We need to go on our date, and we should just skip school right now.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh dang.
All right.
Now I want pizza.
I don't want pizza. Fuck.
As you both leave the school in the throng of people getting back into the school, you're able to sneak out fairly easily. As you guys get back into the art class, and you notice Martin is not there.
Are you okay?
I feel so good. Leanne, I've got superpowers now. I can stop it too. Look, I can help stop it.
You're scaring me.
Well, maybe I can just
Your
learn to
eyes are rolling back in
control
the back
it.
of your head. Well, I thought you were gonna die.
But I hurt her. We didn't just get out. I hurt whoever was in the visions. I can hurt people. Isn't that great?
Shit.
We gotta tell my Mima. She
I
can
don't
help.
know. No, it'll be. Maybe she'll take it away from me. I don't want this to be taken away.
Oh, I don't. Well, something
I
that
can
would
do
help.
something now.
Okay.
Look, let me experiment with it a little bit more before we tell her, okay? If we can get the upper hand in visions, like, who knows? Maybe we can. I don't know what Chrissy was saying about how George is in. I mean, I guess we knew he was in another world, but he's in a world of monsters. I mean, she was saying some stuff that like.
I don't know. She looked like she had a concussion. I'm not sure if she was spouting something or she saw something.
I know.
We need to help her though.
Yeah. Let's focus on Chrissy.
As we cut to the outside of the school,
Yeah.
where are you guys heading?
Take me somewhere fun.
Question.
Pizza. Fuck pizza. I don't want pizza.
Oh.
Take me somewhere where no one else is.
Okay.
You know that the place that you take me could be the place that gets me killed. Is that cool?
You're not gonna get killed.
I am. I'm gonna die today.
You're not gonna die.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna die.
I'd like to try to roll for lead.
Roll for lead.
Wow. Why?
Also, was Bobby in school today or no? Oh, okay.
It was only first period.
Oh, that's right. The school day is
I'm gonna
barely
try. I'm gonna try to calm you down a little bit.
Oh God.
See if maybe I can even heal a condition or two.
Ooh!
2 successes.
Okay.
So can I use that second one to get rid of a condition?
Sure.
Which one?
I don't know. Which one would you like?
I don't know. I don't care.
I get scared.
It depends on how you calm me down.
I mean, I'm just trying to talk to you at this point. I'm trying to talk you down. It's gonna be okay. You're not gonna die today. Let's just get out of here. Go have some fun, but you're not gonna die.
Okay. Maybe I won't, but I probably will. But it's okay. Because we're just gonna go have fun. So now I'm no longer upset.
Great.
You're just injured.
Yeah.
Just injured and
Exhausted.
scared.
All it's going to take is another trouble.
No more troubles.
Yeah.
But you now
But I do
have a
have
luck.
2 lucks, right?
Yes.
Or 1 luck.
I believe
I have 2.
I believe it's 2.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Body.
This music is
Body.
amazing for this scene that just happened.
How many lucks did you get, Ricky? Because if you get 1 more, you have.
Oh yeah, I got 3 so
Oh,
far. Yeah.
Cool.
So as we go to, it's going to be the snack period.
Snack period.
Yeah.
Like the break
15-minute
between like
yeah.
3rd and 4th.
Yeah.
Or 2nd, 3rd.
So, Lan, you're talking about, you find Bad Boy Bobby, and you're going to talk to him one-on-one.
Oh no! She's gonna tell him about the powers I got.
Bob.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here. I don't want Ellie seeing us. Come on. Come here.
How would you guys, hey, can I ask you something? How was your guys' trip? Ellie will not tell me.
You know what? It was.
It's a long story.
She got 40 bucks out of it.
Bitch.
It
I
was
noticed she had some new earrings.
No, she got a new game.
Her Star
She got a
Trek.
new game.
No, it was really good. It was
It's a new comic book.
but I don't want to tell you because sometimes some things just stay between friends, and we did the whole Scouts Honor thing, and so I can't.
Okay.
All right, but everything's fine. But everything was fine, I should say. We had a vision earlier.
Okay.
something did happen to Ellie, and
In the vision?
you know how she's always talking about those comic books where she's got like powers, or they have powers and stuff.
Yeah, X-Men.
Yeah, X-Men. She's like an X-Men. Like she.
Which one? Not Beast.
Oh, whoa! That's not a problem if I am.
Which one's got like white
Love
eyes?
me for who I am, Bobby.
Which one's got like white eyes?
Storm?
And she looked like Storm in the Vision. She was
That's
like.
not. This is a problem?
I mean, it looked pretty cool, but I was scared. I thought she was gonna die. I thought she was gonna die. It was like she was hurting the people from the common. And they told us, they warned us again, and I'm kind of scared, and I need you to keep an eye out. I promised her, I did the whole Scouts Honor thing that I wouldn't tell my Meemaw. And I just, you gotta look out for her.
I'm not Mima. As he stands up and goes to like try and find Ellie, which he does. Hey.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great. It's a really great first day of school. I'm very worried about Chrissy though. I would like to go try and find Chrissy.
Yeah, we can do that.
I don't know if she's feeling good.
I heard you.
So mad at her.
You're so mad at her? Why?
Well, no, there was a thing at the lake house.
What?
She just brought up a story about me again, and I'm just like, if you're really my friend, why do you keep doing this?
Well, what was the story?
About how I was snot-nosed Ellie, snotty Ellie.
That's not a bad story.
It's embarrassing. She was telling it in front of all these other boys and all these other people.
Yeah, but this boy doesn't care.
Oh, I know. It just. Are people gonna make fun of me for the rest of my life? So.
I mean, I think that's life. Everybody's gonna make fun of everybody.
Okay.
You just gotta not let it bother you and learn to laugh at it. Plus, you've known Chrissy just as long. You're telling me you don't have stories about Chrissy? I'm not saying get vengeance, but there's got to be some stuff.
There is, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't say.
No, I'm not
like
saying
that.
you have to do that.
Okay.
But you can live in the knowledge that you have that ability.
Sure.
Sometimes knowledge of power is better than using the power.
But what if I've got power now?
Yeah, so I wanted to talk about that real quick.
Wait, how do you know?
Oh.
It was Leanne.
Yes.
Leanne told you? Well, what'd she say? It's not scary.
She said you turned into, like, Storm.
It's not really like Storm. It's more like Jean Grey, but I'm going Dark Phoenix, almost like. It's cool. Like, I've
okay, well, that concerns me, because Dark Phoenix killed an entire universe.
But I'll be like Good Phoenix. I'll be like
well, then that's
Phoenix.
not Dark Phoenix, baby.
Then I'm just Good Phoenix.
Okay.
Forget Dark Phoenix. Maybe just Dark because it was the way it happened, or I don't know. But it's like I can hurt people. I can hurt people now.
That doesn't sound like you. You literally just 10 seconds ago said you didn't want to hurt Chrissy, and now you're excited that you can hurt people.
I won't hurt my friends, but I'm gonna hurt our enemies. I burned.
That's fair.
Bobby, I burned Mrs. Baker. I burned her. Isn't that awesome? We can stop them now. I'm a tool. We can use my powers, and we don't have to run anymore. We can fight finally without guns too.
I don't need that part.
Bobby, just be happy for me. This is.
I'm happy for you. I'm just saying, be careful. That's all.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Promise me.
Promise you what?
You'll be careful.
I didn't know there was gonna be something else besides that. I'd be careful.
He leans in and kisses you on the cheek.
Oh,
He looks over at
promise.
Leanne.
sorry, Alec.
Are you talking?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Don't be mad at her.
I'm not mad. I know she's just.
She did the right thing.
She's
She
a
told-
good friend.
she
She's
told
just really
someone-
concerned.
She told someone who cares about you something that she was worried about. That's a good friend.
I know.
Good.
She's a good friend.
What's this about Chrissy? As we cut over to Chrissy and Ricky. Where did you take Chrissy?
The racetrack, because there's no events going on there today.
So you have kind of a not completely empty,
Dang!
not completely
What?
empty, but mostly empty racetrack. There might be like just the janitor off in the far distance who's like sweeping up betting papers and tickets and stuff.
Sure.
What are we doing here?
Well, you asked for a place that was empty, nobody around.
Yeah, but there's a janitor around.
Well, I didn't know he was gonna be here.
Do you know him?
No, I don't.
Oh my
I mean, we
god.
can go talk to him if you want.
No!
Alright.
Listen, if this is the last day on Earth, which we can just
It's not
pretend. If we were just to pretend.
Alright, you want to pretend it's your last day? on
Okay,
Earth?
wait. Fun game.
Okay. Uh-oh.
Okay, not only is it my last day on Earth, it's also yours. What would you do?
For a little incentive, I will say connected to this racetrack is a skating rink.
Oh, yay?
Ice skating?
Oh no.
Roller skating. It's the 80s.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Ice rink. I don't know. It's
Roller
Colorado.
Sure.
Roller skating.
Maybe.
I wanted to.
It's Nevada.
I mean, there's.
Is it?
all-
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
She was in Boulder.
I was.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of. I mean, there's. We go roller skating.
You want to roller skate on the last day of your life?
I've never gone with a girl.
Did you hear that noise?
Somewhere.
As a bird falls out of the sky and hits the racetrack. That doesn't happen.
Y'all are so mean.
That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen.
It's so cute.
She's actually Ellie.
It's so true, right? It's so I love it so much. Okay, so yeah, if that's what you want to do, I want to do that. Okay.
As you guys start walking,
Oh dang.
Timing is everything.
Are you trying to get lucky with hashtag Chrissy, hashtag Ricky?
so Ricky has his 4th luck,
Oh!
Heyo.
which means automatic success, but also a condition.
I hate to say
and
this.
Chrissy, you now have
A condition also because I've received
your 4th luck, but you haven't rolled
When-
yet,
when we
so you
use
don't suffer that condition until you
Until we
roll.
use it.
really quickly.
So that's going
So
to be a
I've
success.
rolled 3 of my lucks.
Yes.
So I have 1 more to roll, and then I have 2 lucks on top of that.
Yeah. So what that means is like your next roll, rather than using the luck, you can say that auto succeeds. So that will succeed, but then you will suffer the final condition.
Understood.
That will be your last success.
Yes.
Forever.
Forever.
Oh, and Chrissy, you now have also another luck.
Wow. So
On
you
top
have,
of that.
So you have 3
Wow.
on top of.
I actually am currently staying on 4,
Whoa.
and that's been a total of 7. Thanks.
Wow. So you get 1 more, and then you have to suffer another condition.
I'm dead.
Gonna be extra broken.
Yep. So
I'm
you
not
guys start-
able to come in next week.
you guys start heading to the roller rink,
Yes.
and
Are we
much like
holding hands?
You tell.
is that what you want to use
I
your
wanna-
successful
yes!
roll for? Okay.
Wow.
You
I
are
will succeed.
Well, you're holding hands, but now you have suffered a condition, which means all the other rolls here forward are failures.
You're
So,
scared.
Ricky, you better be trying to do all the moves now.
Okay.
You
fair
cannot
enough.
flirt in this. Oh my gosh, you have no charm
like
in any of
really
this.
No,
So you have now you are holding hands, and much like the racetrack, the roller rink is empty, but it is lit.
Oh, so it's not dark.
No,
Okay.
and the skates are there.
They're not inline skates, right? They're
They're like
Like
the
old
boots,
school.
boots,
Old
school.
4-wheel, break at the toe.
breaking it down.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
And the jukebox is sitting on the side, ready to be played.
Ooh.
You have a preference for music?
Ooh.
It's your last day on Earth. So what is your preference?
That's a good question.
Don't let it be metal. I support your
All
choice,
right,
but not
fine,
metal.
Fine.
No parking
New
on the dance
wave.
floor.
New wave.
I think that's a good blend of what we both like.
Sure. Let's see. Cyndi Lauper.
Oh.
You're just trying to win me over. Yeah, that's good.
All right.
So you put on Cyndi Lauper, you put on your roller skates
Yep.
as the disco ball turns, lighting the
Sure.
This
place.
is almost like too perfect.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Do you know who's jamming?
As you guys start to skate around the rink.
Does my auto succeed this far to let us
For hand holding?
Okay, great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
great.
Okay.
As we cut back to school,
Jesus Lord.
as the school day is ending, the two of you and Bad Boy Bobby working to see if you guys can go find Chrissy.
I haven't seen Ricky all day either.
I wonder if he's trying to help her.
Maybe.
I just hope the comet didn't take them. Oh my god.
Do you think there's something going on there?
Are you blind?
Well, no. I mean, like, but Chrissy was like,
are you deaf?
I mean, no. Was Chrissy? I mean, I guess Chrissy. I mean,
Well, you told me like Chrissy was kissing that girl in that video.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, she can like girls and boys. That's totally fine.
True.
Yeah.
that aside, we all know Chrissy, right? She's got a lot of energy,
Yeah.
right? And
But she was not looking good at all. I feel like she had like zero energy.
well, to answer your question before, yes, there is something going on.
Okay.
All right, just so you know.
Oh.
Just so you know. Don't talk to her about it, because she will tell you nothing.
Like a steel trap.
Yeah. You neither. Don't say anything to Ricky.
I'm not gonna. A, I don't think Ricky likes me. I don't know if we're in an agreement about liking each other.
He does not like you.
He doesn't like you for some reason.
I don't even know why.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Y'all work that out.
I don't want to.
But yeah.
Hey,
if we-
it doesn't matter what other people think about you.
Matters what you think about me.
I like you.
Okay, I
There it
get
is.
it. I get it. All right. The thing is, if they're together, then at least we know she's safe. At least we know she's safe.
All right. Well,
Well, then why don't we just go get something to eat?
I guess I don't know if there's part of me that's so worried.
They're fine. I'll let you guys go get something to eat. And
You can come with us.
Join us, Leanne.
well, I don't want to be like a third wheel.
No.
3 friends eating some food after school.
I'm not gonna sing.
If you sing, I'll come.
Roll charm.
Okay, heart. I have 3 heart. Alright, I have 4. Actually, I have 4 heart. Charm, and then my nothing.
I wrote a song about my fish.
Oh my
Spock
god.
the fish.
How's Spock doing?
Spock the
That is a
fish.
double 6.
Spock the fish. He's still alive.
Okay, good.
He's still kicking it.
If I'm really your friend,
Hey, okay. 3 friends getting some food after school. I
oh my.
didn't want to.
No, you did your best.
No, I appreciate it. Okay,
You did your best. It was great. I kiss him on the cheek.
Thank you.
just all right. Let's go get something to eat.
Okay. As the 3 of them walk off.
This is so sad. Bad Boy Bobby's tone deaf. Rest in pieces.
His one flaw.
Can you date him still?
Oh, I don't know. No, I'm not that shallow.
I am.
As we cut back to the roller rink, what's happening?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything because it'll fail.
Oh, now you definitely have to say something.
The music has changed.
To what?
Metal.
Ooh, sorry. No, it didn't.
What did it change to?
Ricky, what did it change to?
What did it change to? It was a kids party, so it's like a Sesame Street song.
Raffy.
What is it?
Raffy?
I don't know what Raffi is.
We'll go with Sesame Street.
Can we? What's next on your bucket list?
I was gonna ask you that.
Oh.
I'm supposed to not die today.
Well, I know, but you're obsessed with this idea.
Okay. I want to drive
Okay.
to a cliff.
Whoa.
We can go
Okay.
to Boulder Point.
Okay.
Breakout point.
I didn't say it explicitly.
Oh,
Breakout
As long as we're not driving off the cliff, then
Listen, I've seen.
breakout
Did Thelma and Louise happen in this universe?
I mean, not yet. That's
Oh.
1993.
Oh, never mind.
What a
man,
good year.
if we
Listen, that might be the way I die.
let's try not to have that be
Okay.
the way things end up today.
What if I do die?
You're not gonna die. We're not even thinking about
Well, you're not even accepting reality. What if I do?
it. Our lives have very little to do with reality at this point. What we thought was reality.
This is the reality.
Is
Do you
it?
know-
I don't know.
Do you
we've
know-
we've seen other worlds. You've been to other worlds.
Do you know what happened to your mom?
No. I don't care.
I know what happened to your mom.
Oh gosh.
And you know what the best part is? It doesn't matter. Because we're screwed.
We're not screwed.
We're totally screwed. And I think the best thing I could do is probably kill myself because I don't want to have to live through the world that we are going to have to deal with. It's too much. The best thing that could have happened to your mother is that she's dead.
My mother's dead?
You should be relieved for her.
How do you know this?
I don't want to know it. I just know it.
Well, how?
I touched something, and now I know things, and I wish I didn't. And your mom was a seer, and I think that creature that attacked Ellie killed her.
They killed her because she was a seer?
I think so.
Said it was trying to find the next one or whatever.
Which could be my mom, or Ellie's mom, or Mima.
Wait, they're all seers?
Everyone's a fucking seer. So that's why we're all connected. There's nothing like cool or special about us. It's because our moms are cool and special. So if I die, it doesn't matter. Because I can't change the outcome of anything. I'm sorry. I'm being such an asshole. Thank you for taking me out. Have a good one.
As you leave, Ricky's standing there as the disco light shimmers and the music plays.
Bam, 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 kids music.
Cutting over.
Teenagers in the 80s having fun.
Cutting over, where did the three of you go for food?
We went to the diner that Carol took us to. That
Woo!
same one. Yeah.
As Bad Boy Bobby's just drinking coffee. No food.
Don't you want any of my onion rings?
I'll have one. As he takes it. So where are you from? You're new.
Jesus, he's so awkward.
I'm trying.
From Sweetwater, Texas.
What was that place like?
Quiet. Nice. Easy. A lot easier than this place. I didn't really have a lot of friends over there. Just kind of worked a lot.
I'm glad what brought you guys out here.
Mom. Hamilton. We came over to help her. She's getting older and she can't really take care of her house the way she used to.
I don't know about that.
Well, that's what I thought too. But anyway, so we're here, and it's been nice because I used to only get every summer with her. So, what about you? Oh wait,
I'm from a different universe. I suddenly found myself here because I'm replacing George, and my mind was wiped.
Yeah, it came back to me right away. It was just reactionary. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. My mind was wiped. I was originally used to work for the Common to sniff out people who were becoming suspicious, and then my memory started to come back. And I think I still work for them in some manner, but I haven't for a long time, and that's how I was able to help you guys find Chrissy. And now we're dating, and we'll.
Oh my gosh, you said it. It's official.
Have I not said it yet?
I just haven't told anyone else yet.
She told me that you were her boyfriend. So
I just told you. I didn't tell anybody else.
I know. So I mean, I knew that you knew, and I guess she didn't know that you hadn't told all of us, so that we all knew. I don't know. But I'm excited for you too, and if you hurt her, I'm gonna kill you. Just so you know.
I respect that.
Really? I mean that in a really nice way.
Of course.
That means a lot
I
to
stick up
me.
for my friends. You're my friend.
You're my friend too. I'd hurt anyone that would hurt you. And now I can hurt people.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Oh my god.
We
Sick
probably
with
shouldn't be
power.
so excited about that, but yeah, I wish I could tell my email, but I won't.
I appreciate it. Let me just try it a little bit more. If we have any more visions, or let me just experiment with a little bit more.
You never seen anything like that before, Bobby?
What, the visions or?
Or like the way that she was hurting somebody, like she was hurting them.
I show my arm.
Where'd
Like
you get
that?
that?
So we were attacked at the lake house.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Look, there were drugs.
Yeah.
There was a car accident. There was a robbery. There's a lot to unpack here. I have not had enough time to tell you everything that happened at this lake house.
Damn it.
What do you mean you haven't had time?
We need at least 3 hours just to go through everything that happened.
You weren't at my place yesterday.
Not for 3 hours.
The pool, everything's fine now.
Look, I'll go at 2. I just wanted to spend time with you. I didn't want to talk about all the scariness that all the scary things that had happened. I just wanted to spend time with you.
All right, next time something happens, please tell me.
I promise.
Call me even.
Do you even have a phone?
Hashtag Leanne and the wholesome legend. Hashtag Ellie should get some. Hashtag luck.
So Leanne and Ellie now have Lux.
Ooh, I'm one more away from a total full.
Thank you.
But do these marks mean anything to you? These 2 lines?
They look familiar.
Top of my head, no.
Okay.
Well,
Do you have work today?
Oh no!
oh, Carol's gonna be so mad.
She won't be super mad, but I mean she'll definitely be annoyed.
As we cut to Chrissy, where are you?
I am gonna go to Boulder Point.
Oh no!
I'm walking.
You're making your way to Boulder Point. It's about maybe 4:30 in the afternoon.
And it's not close necessarily, but
And you're seeing some people who are like walking down, like they've gone hiking. A couple people with dogs and things like that. Some people are like, "Hello," being very like nice and everything. Where are you going at Boulder Point?
I am going to go to like the turnout. So you have the whole expanse of the town if you go to the top.
Great. So you make your way up there as you look over the town.
And I look down to see how far it goes.
And as you lean, a couple pebbles go. They go down the hill.
And I start swaying, like to play with the idea of how easy it might be just to jump off of it or accidentally fall.
Ricky, did you follow her?
No!
Yeah, sure did.
As you see her doing this sway thing on the edge.
And then I lift one leg up
Oh my gosh.
and start like cheerleader pointing.
Hashtag vision of Ann driving towards the edge of Chicken Run Cliff with our fearless group inside. Who knows who is driving?
As you put your foot up, suddenly you four find yourselves in a car. Chrissy, you're in the front seat.
Not driving though, or
No, you're not driving.
but I'm in the passenger seat.
And the three of you are in the back seat.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Where are you guys?
No,
We've been
we're
Don't worry
looking for
about
you
it.
all day.
who's driving?
We left school a little early today.
Are
The
you okay?
The light is cascading in a way that you can't make out the driver.
Can
You just
I
see
see
hands.
I
up
go
there?
to touch it.
As you go to touch and you pull your hand back, there's like a sticky, viscous.
Oh!
What is it?
I don't know. It's like gross.
I try to open the car door.
As you open the car door, you look below. It is pure blackness. You don't even see a road.
Close that door.
All right.
Okay, so
And the voice next to you suddenly says, "You can get out of this. Stay in the car. We can go anywhere."
That's. I don't know who that is.
I'm the transporter.
Take us to George's world.
What?
Are you sure?
Yes.
what? Why do you want to go there?
You might not like what you see.
I've already seen it.
What?
All right. As the hand goes down and puts the car in gear, and these big lights go off around you guys. And the car suddenly comes to a stop in the road, and you see these giant buildings. And it looks like a downtown city area, but as if a bomb had hit. Dust, this constant floating particle dust in the air. Blackness, soot, and smoke sits on the buildings.
This can't be where George is. This can't be.
This is your stop.
I think it is, Ellie.
Chrissy, you're getting out?
Close the door behind me. I start walking because I know where I'm going.
I run out and follow her.
I run out too.
Yeah, getting out.
As you guys get out, the transporter, you hear him say, "I'll be here waiting."
Okay.
Where are you walking?
To the encampment that I know George is at.
And as you start walking, on your right is the Dart, or this world's version of the Dart. And you see this giant, and because you were hit with all this knowledge, you're aware of this. The three of you are not. This giant tentacle-like creature wrapping its arms around the Dart, its head blocking out the sun as the ash and particle silhouette around it.
What the hecky is that?
The common.
Oh gosh.
As you make your way down,
Chrissy, how do you know all this stuff? How do you know where you're going?
It doesn't matter.
What?
I just know it.
Where are we going?
It does matter. Are you okay? You matter.
I'm fine.
Where are you taking us?
You'll see.
Ellie, that day that we saw our tombstones in the vision, I think this might be the world that I saw too. It is not good.
Oh my gosh. It's been 2 weeks.
and as you come down, you see the bunker area. Or you see an area at least that has a very tarped over looking thing, and you know that if you reveal some of these things, you will see a door.
But it's camouflaged, right? So I have to like do it quietly.
Mm-hmm.
So I know how to get to it. So I go to, I tell everyone to be quiet and not gonna get to it. I'll pull it back.
Keeping in mind this is a vision, when you knock, the door falls forward and disintegrates.
Go in.
Why?
Go in.
Okay.
Ellie goes in.
As you go in approaching, you see the back of a figure pointing to maps and different things like that. And as the person stands up and turns around, it's George.
George.
Looking past you, not hearing you. Walking through. As he continues to put up maps and photos, when he puts a hand up, you see a wedding ring on his finger.
What the fuck?
The three of you
Language,
here. What
Ellie!
the fuck?
Do I know who he's married to?
No.
I go. I
run in after her.
Ellie kind of goes over and gets really close to him and is trying to look at the wedding ring on his finger.
Yeah.
But then she's like, oh, I know this is Interstellar, and it's not. That's a movie that will not be made for a very long time, or
Not
perhaps
for a little while.
Perhaps not in this world at all. But she starts trying to affect the environment around him to see if that will somehow get his attention.
Great. I'm going to have you roll on that. It's going to be a combo roll.
Okay.
You got to roll comprehend, and if you succeed, you then have to roll contact.
Ooh, I get it. All right, so. All right, that's 2 successes for
Very
comprehend.
nice, very nice.
Great.
So I have to roll contact. Ruh-roh, that's 2 dice. Good thing I have a luck. All right, I'm gonna use my luck. Ah, come on.
Okay.
Please, 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 please. Please, 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 please. Oh no!
Oh,
Okay.
it's okay. It was just 3. It's fine.
Ah,
Darn.
Gosh darn it.
You gonna use that look?
No, I already used it.
Oh, you just used it right now? Okay.
No contact, no contact.
Ellie, what are you
So-
trying to do? Because I ran in right behind her.
You, because you did succeed on the first roll,
Oh, nice.
you are able to, even though you can't make complete contact, You're able to almost kind of make a breeze. It's almost like the scene from Ghost, where he's trying to kick the can.
Oh, I try to see if my hand works. See if, because if it's from a different plane, like.
Well, one moment. So you're running and going.
Yeah.
What the heck are you doing? As you see her bringing up her hand, that you
Ellie,
know
what are you
burnt Mrs. Baker.
Ugh.
Ellie, don't do that again if you're not ready.
I'm not gonna burn him. I'm just gonna see if I can touch him.
No. I feel like you don't know how to control that type of energy yet.
I can try. I'm not gonna hurt him. I'm not gonna think about hurting him, and I won't hurt him.
Are you going to try and stop her?
Yes, I am.
Roll force.
Of course. I'm gonna try to get her out of this vision.
Oh.
Yeah. I want her. I don't want her to use her powers without. I don't want her to use her powers on George.
I don't want to use my powers either, but that
Well,
might.
you were so excited to hurt people, so.
Well, she's not gonna hurt George, but who knows what will happen.
But you don't know how.
You don't know,
I know
yeah.
exactly. I'm creating dynamic storytelling. Get my little girl into trouble.
That is 2 successes.
Whoa, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
All right, so I do the same thing I did to her last time, where I channeled the energy and I tried to take us both out. And so, I'm sorry, Ellie, I gotta take you.
No, Leanne,
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
As the both of you leave,
Oh, Leanne!
She real pissed now.
Ricky
Wow.
and Chrissy standing outside the bunker.
What are we doing here?
It's important that you know that this is so much bigger than 4 stupid teens trying to figure out what's going on. This is what's going on.
Well, we know there are other worlds. We know that a bunch of them are fucked. But
This is gonna happen to our world. We're gonna lose, and they're gonna win. And
As the car honks its horn.
you have to go, and I have to stay.
what are you talking about?
I don't get to leave this.
Who says?
They do.
No.
Yeah,
I'm not leaving without you.
you have to.
I'm not leaving you here.
You have to protect those 2 silly, sweet, stupid girls.
Well, I can't do that without you.
Actually, Leanne's really smart. Ellie's just kind of all heart.
Leanne's tough as shit. I'm not getting in the way of her.
Yeah, but you gotta be there.
Yeah, and you'll
As
be
you hear
there
the
too.
car window roll down and smoke billows out, and you hear, "There might be someone I can take you to."
To me, he says it. I'm supposed to stay here.
Do you want to meet the ferryman?
What?
That sounds like a fake person.
He's not.
Sure.
As you guys get back into the car, the hand comes out of the smoke, puts the car back in gear.
I'm sorry I touched you, by the way.
It's fine.
It's a little weird that we can't see you. So
Those who see me eventually go mad.
What about
Fair.
those who touch you?
My, like, I don't know. Your hand got pretty sticky, I bet.
oh,
It did.
Gross.
As he puts the car in gear and poof, this light comes around, and you find yourselves in this dark, empty, cavernous cave-like area. Gray smoke billows around the room as you hear this loud, ominous voice. Who comes to visit the ferryman?
Chrissy Jacobs and Ricky Donovan.
I see your time is up.
Yeah.
Do you wish
says who?
the cosmos?
Shh, it's fine.
Do you wish to extend your time?
Yes.
No.
I'm here to make a deal. A life for a life. That is how you pay the ferryman. Ricky Donovan.
Oh, the fairy.
What is it?
Fairy.
F-E-R-R-Y,
F-E-R-R-Y.
yeah.
Not fairy.
Like
That's how I heard it too.
Oh, you guys.
Ricky Donovan, you say you wish to bargain?
yes.
Oh.
Whose life do you give for Chrissy Jacobs?
You stop. He's not gonna give a life. There's not. That's
He
not what
puts
we're.
his hand up and your mouth disappears.
A life for a life?
Life for a life.
And it can be anyone?
Say a name.
Oh.
Mrs. Baker?
As you see the darkness close in and a light explodes out in the middle of it. The ferryman has been paid. Your time, Chrissy Jacobs, has extended. I'll probably be seeing some of you soon.
We'll see.
As you guys get back into the car, and suddenly your mouth reappears.
God, I thought for a second you were gonna sacrifice yourself.
What fun would that have been?
I thought you were going to do that too. Edge of my seat.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. We're all going home together.
Good, I'm so glad.
As the transporter puts his hand on the gear shift again, shifts in the gear. Back home you go.
I didn't sit in the passenger seat. I sat in the back seat with Ricky.
As the car moves forward, and you see a quick glimpse of the ferryman, and it's a melting skeleton in a hood. Before this light happens, you're on the cliff, your foot on the edge, Ricky.
Oh, yeah,
you're 10 feet from her as she's leaning forward.
I'm moving with all speed. Chrissy!
Roll.
Wait, you get an auto success though, right?
I can. Let's see what the dice
You're
say.
gonna roll move.
Okay.
You got good move.
You got good moves.
Yeah.
I have that one last luck. I'm gonna use that.
You're gonna have to auto succeed. I know.
I might.
Oh.
I got one success.
Nice.
Very nice. Okay. So you do the one success. What do you do?
I just lunge forward and grab her.
You grab her, bring her down, put on the cliff.
Back down.
Took my luck.
Oh, I will replace that by mistake.
It's not like I wanted to die.
It seemed like it a little bit.
It just was easier if I did that. That way no one had to worry about it.
Think we'd be better off without you?
Yes.
No. Look, clearly, we're in the middle of stuff we can't even understand, let alone explain, or explain, let alone understand. But we're only going to get through it together.
And I'm only trouble.
You're a little trouble, but we all are.
Okay.
As we cut over to the comic book store, you're running in.
Ah!
What's wrong?
I was so close to seeing George again, and Leanne just got me out of there. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm sorry I'm late. I forgot I was working today, and it's been a day.
Well, thank you for the apology. Look how busy we are. She puts her hands out to the empty comic book store.
Wait, some of these shelves look... Why did you rearrange some of these shelves?
Oh, then my place got fucked up.
What? No.
Someone ransacked my place. But they didn't steal anything. At least as far as I can tell, doing inventory.
Was it the same night we broke into the...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Carol. That's my fault.
How's your friend Chrissy, by the way?
I don't know.
Because she came to me, like, the next day to talk to me. And it was a perplexing conversation.
She's been exploring
Something about, like,
things.
liking women and stuff like that, which, all well and good. But I don't know why she came to talk to me about it.
Look,
Gadar's way up.
That's true. Oh my god.
Chrissy has a lot of stuff going on with her family and
Sure.
and with the loop and everything, and even hanging out with us and stuff. But it just... I'm worried about her. I just don't know why she keeps pushing me away.
How did you and Bobby get together? Did you try?
No, he made fun of my dead brother he said my brother was dead that first time during detention. I still can't believe. I mean, he was just being a jerko.
My point being, you didn't try. It happened naturally.
So I shouldn't try it friendship. I should just let it happen.
Well, I think you and Chrissy are already friends. What I'm saying is don't push the matter. Let the thing happen. If she wants to talk to you, she'll come and talk to you.
Okay.
If she doesn't want to talk to you, you can say you're there, but don't keep pushing it.
Okay.
Because eventually you push and push and push, someone's going to fall.
Ooh, title of the episode.
Okay.
Title of the episode. It's so true.
You want a pizza?
Yeah. How's Spock? Is he okay? Oh, did he get hurt?
No. Of everything that got broken, injured, or anything, Spock made it through.
Hey, Carol.
Yeah.
Remind me again what happened with the Dark Phoenix saga.
So Jean Grey tried to save the X-Men, right? And she
Yeah.
thought she was sacrificing herself. What ended up happening is the Phoenix Force saw that she was a powerful being, so it took over Jean Grey, and she became the Phoenix, this all-powerful being, and she was able to continue to be Jean Grey, but also the secondary entity. But eventually that entity became power-hungry and drove Jean Grey mad. She became two personalities, essentially, and then she joined the Hellfire Club, who used that personality to try and drive her even crazier. She destroyed the universe, and eventually the Shi'ar came down, and the X-Men had to try and fight for Jean Grey, but she sacrificed herself for her friends against the Shi'ar Empire on the moon.
Whoa. She's a total dork.
Cool. I just wanted to hear that again.
It didn't end well for Jean Grey.
No, it didn't.
She's still not back.
Nope, she's not. but she did sacrifice herself for her friends,
She did.
and she thought what she
And
was
killed
doing
a billion
was right.
people.
Oh.
She ate a star and blew it up. She supernovaed an entire universe.
Okay, so yeah, she did a really bad thing.
But thank God she saved Wolverine.
Otherwise, we wouldn't have much of a franchise.
I ship it.
So yes on that pizza?
Yeah. And I'm healed. I'm healed!
Oh, shit.
You are healed.
Wow.
Carol is your anchor.
Sneaky.
That's right.
Cutting back over to Chrissy and Ricky. And Chrissy, you are currently broken.
Can I?
And you just met some version of death.
I have
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
4 lucks.
Can
We
that be
might
your
want
anchor?
to talk about that at some point.
I have 4 lucks that are unused. Can't-
You.
Can I make one grand romantic gesture since he hasn't taken the bait yet?
Oh my
and
gosh.
auto succeed in kissing Ricky and making him my anchor.
Whoa!
Oh my.
I'm going to say yes on the kiss and no on the anchor. Because
Oh.
the anchor being another player character,
It
That's
doesn't
right,
work.
That's
Oh,
true.
it's so
That's
true.
not-
He'll
that's not
always be
the
around.
rules.
But
It's in
Fair.
the rules.
Okay.
So,
Well, fuck.
Sweet gesture.
but I would like you to name your anchor. And telling Ricky, not that he's your anchor, because that's not a word that necessarily,
Ferryman.
but that somebody,
It's someone I just saw. I healed.
a person that's important to you.
It hasn't come up yet. I guess I can tell.
Well, perhaps sharing with someone you have a crush on is a good way for it to.
Aw.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So you are successful on the kiss roll,
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
and
that
now
killed.
you are broken.
Okay. But I'm not. Wait. Oh, great. Cool. Just burned. Got it. Cool.
So you kiss Ricky.
Okay. We kiss.
No, you can't just say it like that. What's the moment? You gotta describe
Well,
it.
he saved me off of the.
Yeah,
cliff.
are
That's
you
true,
like
I'm
in his
holding her-
arms?
yeah, on the-
and
yeah,
you just
on the
reach
ground.
up, grab his. You gotta reach up, grab his face.
Okay,
Kind of like, is it a
that's-
quick thing or is it like a slow pull? You gotta give the people what they want.
Yeah, describe it for us.
I tell Ricky that I pushed people away,
And then you kiss him.
and then I kiss him.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Ricky.
Yeah.
I'm going with it. I'm going to stop that.
Yeah. I pushed one of my best friends away. Her name is Nancy Bernstein. You might have seen her around school.
I think I remember Nancy.
Her, Ellie, and I were best friends. And I used that to my advantage. And Ellie was a little too naive to hold a grudge, but Nancy knew better.
Do you think you could repair that relationship?
No, I don't, but I just am telling you so you know that if I keep on actively pushing you away, it's not something I want to do, and at least you challenge me, and I'm grateful for that.
As you two walk away, we cut over to...
Continue to make out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut over to Leanne's house. You are just getting home.
Kick a can in the front. I throw the door open.
Baby, are you home?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I think I did something wrong to Ellie, and I think she's mad at me.
Oh, no!
Oh, my heart!
Storytelling!
What do you mean, baby?
I promised her I wouldn't say anything.
Oh no! Oh no!
I hope she's my best friend.
I'm gonna start crying.
You can tell me, baby. Come on.
She did something stupid in a vision that she wasn't ready for, and I told her I wouldn't tell you, and I already told somebody, and I can't tell you. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm not going to push it, but if the time comes and you want to talk to me, I'm always here for you.
I want to know. We went to this world. It was like a disaster. It was like something I'd seen before in a vision, and Chrissy said that she knows something about everybody and the reason why we're all connected to seers or something, and I don't know. You're a seer?
What world?
Oh.
The world that Ellie's brother George is in.
As soon as you say that, Mima starts breathing through her nose like she might have a panic attack.
Mima, are you okay?
Oh, no.
Are you okay?
How did you get there?
There is a man. We couldn't see him, but he drove us there. He asked us where we wanted to go, and Chrissy answered him. We went there.
Son of a bitch.
What?
What did Chrissy say she knew?
She said that we're only special because you guys are special.
Well, you're about to do a lot of growing up, kiddo.
Oh, shit.
As we cut to Chrissy and Ricky walking.
I have to fix my lipstick after working out.
Oh my gosh, but you don't have any anymore.
We get to Chrissy and Ricky walking down the street, and I will say you are passing by a familiar house.
What do I recognize it as?
It's a house you were probably at as a child.
Cool. That's Nancy's house.
Ah.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Chrissy?
Oh.
Is it the mom or is it her?
It's gonna be Nancy's mother. Chrissy Jacobs?
Hi, Mrs. Bernstein.
Girl, get over here. Get over here.
We got somewhere to go.
Well, no, you don't. Not until you give me a hug.
Oh.
Okay.
She gives you a big hug.
Oh.
Who are you? Is this your boyfriend?
I don't know. Is he? He's my friend.
Nancy's home. I gotta tell you you're here. I'll be right back.
No,
Hold on.
no.
Nancy!
Oh my God. No, really, Mrs. Bernstein.
Oh, you'll be fine. Nancy! as you hear someone walking down the stairs.
Really, I see her. I'll see her. Tell her I'll see her at school tomorrow.
And Nancy comes to the front door, and there's a hesitation step before she walks all the way out.
Hey.
What are you doing here?
Your mom said hi to me, and so she wants me to say hi to you.
Well, I think we did that, so...
Yep. What's your first period at school?
PE.
Oh, that's pretty cool. They gave me advanced chem. How silly, right? Like, it's just like really hard.
Did you come here to make fun of me?
No.
Like, is this a prank for the cheerleading girls or something?
No, it's not. We were just walking by, and your mom saw me, so I'm saying hi. I'm not making a prank on you. I'm sorry. Tell your mom it was really nice seeing her.
Okay.
Okay.
Nancy, hi, I'm Ricky.
Yeah, you're the kid that burned down his house or something?
Whoa.
Anyway, Chrissy was just telling me
leaving.
about. She was just telling me
We
that
were
you
just
guys were
leaving.
really good friends when you were younger.
What the fuck?
But you were.
Yeah, we were, and things change. So,
Well, people change.
right. Okay.
I mean, at least Ellie had an excuse. Her brother disappeared. That's the reason why she wouldn't want to hang out and do anything anymore. You just became cool.
And you're jealous of that. So, it's not like I couldn't be your friend because I became cool. You just didn't.
No, you decided you didn't want to be my friend because you decided I wasn't cool enough.
I'm not here to talk about.
Then why are you here?
I told you, your mother, who.
The number of streets you could have walked down. You walked down mine.
I didn't choose that. I was coming up from Boulder Point.
Why were you at Boulder Point?
Well,
Why does anyone go to Boulder Point?
Probably to walk a dog. You got a dog? Is this your dog?
excuse me? Listen, just because you have hurt feelings doesn't mean you can treat other people like crap.
No, you did enough of that for us when we were growing up.
Okay, alright, fine. You know, sure, I fucked up, and maybe I treated you like shit, but get over it.
You never apologized for it. You gotta make a step first. It's not just on me to get over something. Healing happens by someone admitting they did wrong. And you just saying right now, I fucked up, but I need to get over it, is not an admittance of a mistake.
Well,
how I feel is how I feel. That doesn't make it disingenuous.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Why did you do it?
I just thought I just had better friends.
Good seeing you, Chrissy. As she walks in the house and closes the door.
What the fuck? No, what the fuck?
You were literally just talking about this girl.
Yes, and it's not like it's your job to fix everything. You're just trying to fix everything, Ricky.
I just thought maybe you could talk to her for a
That's
second.
not your call.
Okay, fine.
You just... If any... Just can't fix me.
I'm not
You
trying.
just tried to. That's all you ever do.
You could have talked to her for a second, that's all. And if you don't want to, then that's fine.
No, I'm a big girl.
All right.
I think I gotta go.
And I will say, because you had an interaction with Nancy, it didn't need to be positive. You have healed a condition.
Condition,
Wait,
or
no,
do I heal in
she's
totality?
She healed, yeah.
Oh.
It's a complete heal.
Oh, you're right. Yes, yes, yes. So you are totally healed.
But I'm still pissed.
After that fight, yeah. After that fight, she's feeling so good.
What? You putting me in trouble again?
No, 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 no.
What do you
So
think?
where are you going now that you've kind of... Are you
Left?
still walking with Ricky, or
No,
you
I
left
fucking
us?
left. I'm pissed
You
at
left
him.
Ricky, what are you doing standing on Nancy's porch?
Walk away. I'm going to see what time it is and then realize that, fuck, I missed my appointment at the pizza place.
Oh, no.
Great. Cutting over to Ellie.
Ruh-roh.
As you and Carol are just chowing down on some pizza watching Star Trek on the tube TV.
Best job ever.
Really, truly.
So are you going to tell me about Bobby, or do I got to ask?
Okay, I'll talk a little bit about Bobby.
Okay, fine. I thought you'd never ask.
I really like him.
Is he good to you?
He's really sweet.
Good. Has he gotten you any gifts yet?
He showed me a movie that doesn't exist in this world. Is that a gift?
There's this pause. Yeah. What was the movie?
It was a film called E.T.
Was it good?
It was all right. It was all right. Apparently, everyone raves about it over there.
Man, did you tell him you thought it was only all right? If
No,
he's
I
showing
told
it to you,
him-
he probably thought it was pretty special.
No, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. I told him it was good.
That's great. How are things with your mom? Have you told her about any of this?
No. She's happy though that I'm talking to people and I'm being social and I have a job and I'm not sneaking out anymore and stuff, and everything seems to be really good right now, and that's why I'm scared. It's almost too good. I don't know. There's just something in the pit of my stomach. I'm not used to good, I guess. I'm not used to everything. I'm not used to coming home and having it be moderately happy. I've seen her smile more. It's weird. It's good, but it's just
Slightly off-putting.
not off-putting. I don't want it to end. And I'm scared it will.
In life, you gotta live in that moment. And you gotta make sure that you're taking in what's happening now and not worried about what might happen later.
Okay.
So enjoy this, kiddo.
Okay.
I'm gonna get another slice of pizza. She gets up and walks over as you continue to watch the Star Trek episode. Cutting over to Leanne
Uh-oh.
as Mima closes her bedroom door
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're going to get some shit.
and sits you down.
Are we, though?
I mean, we did just get it.
Well,
Is there anything you would want to ask me?
There was a picture of you that I saw, and I mentioned it to you on the phone, but it was you and Ellie's brother, and you looked really young.
When the loop first started, as I told you, the world got different. Things changed, creatures appeared. Some of us started to notice that there were different universes, dimensions, whatever you would want to call them. What we soon discovered is that not all dimensions are on the same wavelength of time. Think of it as clocks on top of each other. Many will move at the same second, but some will move faster or slower than the others.
I'm impressed.
George found himself in a world where I was leading a resistance. And within leading that resistance, I was soon captured and
But
put
By the common?
Yes. I have had valuable knowledge about different resistances in different universes. Our goal at the end of the day was to see if there was possibly a way to retract all this, to set everything back to one. The common wants order. We were looking for a reset. I was captured in a setup by people who I thought were on my team.
You got betrayed? You were betrayed?
By some who thought they could make a deal with the common. And I was sent to another world, and I was there for 40 years. But in our world, a week had passed.
Wow.
Meemaw, how old are you?
In this time, I would be 40. I had your mother as a teen. And my mother raised her. The dart happened. The things started to change, and soon enough it wasn't enough to go protest wars or simply hold up signs in front of Capitol buildings. It became a real fight about real things. They aged me and dumped me back here, and there's nothing I was able to do.
We can do something now. We can...
Well, I think that's the thing we're both finding out, baby. I think you and your friends are my new soldiers.
Whatever you need, Meemaw. We're gonna fight them. We're gonna fix this.
But you need to know
What?
there are obviously dangers.
I'm not scared.
That's why George has been gone 5 years here. But he's probably about 15 years older than he was when he disappeared. Maybe 10. The clocks aren't ticking on the same wavelength.
Whatever it is that we need to do.
The reason I was living here is because I knew the dart was here, and I thought, stubbornly, even in my old age, I'd be able to prevent something. But visions didn't seem to be happening. It seemed like maybe the dart was simply a tool. And then George disappeared. And slowly, visions and creatures started happening, and then you moved out here. Soon after, you and your friends started seeing things as well. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it's all about hitting a right age or a connection between four or anything like that, but...
What if I told you... I don't want to break this promise to Ellie. Make her madder at me, but, what if I just said Ellie is a tool?
Wow. Context.
Well, as to not betray your friend's trust, the thing I will tell you, and maybe I'll tell Ellie as well, a tool can both be hurtful and harmful. Helpful and harmful.
Hurtful and harmful also.
A hammer can be used to build a house and build things up. It can also be turned around and used to pull things apart. It's about how you use the tool.
Okay.
Do you have anything else you would like to know?
No, I've got to go to bed. This is exhausting.
Uh-oh.
You're telling me, kid. As we cut back to Chrissy, who's just getting home.
Mom? Mom?
Yes!
I have something to tell you. Come here.
As your mother walks in. Yeah.
Dad's cheating on you.
I know. How do you know?
I went to the lake house, so did he.
How are you?
Great. What, you want me to tell you? I'm so sad and so disappointed and I'll never trust a man. I just think that you should know that his girlfriend tried to kill me. And
What?
he might not be himself anymore.
Can you sit down?
No, I'm really tired.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to really go through this.
Okay.
What do you mean his girlfriend tried to kill you?
I don't know. She turned into some weird creature and she nearly choked me out. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't her. Maybe this thing. I'm sorry. I just had a really bad day, but a good day, but also a really bad day. And so maybe I'm just saying stupid things. I just wanted you to know that I thought I was helping you by letting you know that, by not telling you that Dad was cheating on you, but then that's just so stupid. Why should he get away with it?
You're helping me by being honest with me. And open.
And who needs him, right? Like,
Yeah.
like we could divorce him. It's the 80s. You could divorce him and we'd have a lot of money and we get to keep the house and he can go screw himself. Maybe we'll get to keep the lake house. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe he can keep the lake house. I kind of ruined my social life over there. It was a weekend.
Why don't you and I go to the lake house, just the two of us soon?
I don't. That's where they were.
Well, we can reclaim the lake house.
Okay. I think I need to get out of here anyway.
Okay. Oh, by the way, your cousin's coming to visit us soon.
She is?
Yeah.
I haven't seen Kendra in like 3 years.
I know. Well, my sister called me and said Kendra was coming around. She's going to be looking at some colleges, and I told her, well, come stay with us.
Mom.
What?
Why? She could go, like, stay at a hotel or something.
What's wrong with Kendra?
Oh my gosh.
Rude.
Nothing.
I can call her and do that, but I would like to know why.
No. It's just that she's, like, so much... She's so cool, and... No, it's cool. It's great. I'm sure she's... You know, people change.
Okay. Well, she'll be here in a couple days. She won't be staying for long. But maybe you can show her around town.
Sure.
Okay. She walks over and squeezes your shoulder. I'm making dinner. What do you want?
Whatever you want.
I haven't heard that in a while.
Oh.
As she goes into the kitchen, cutting over to Ricky, who is getting home, having missed his job interview.
No joke.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I lost track of time.
Yeah, I know. They called me and they told me you didn't show up.
Oh.
I was helping out a friend.
Mm-hmm. Who?
It was Chrissy, the girl who called last night. She was going through some stuff. We were going to go to the pizza place. I was going to talk to the manager. just lost track of time and didn't make it over there. Do you think there's any way... If you can reschedule it, I would go back. It just didn't make it over there today. I'm sorry. I was gonna go. Like I said, this thing came up.
It's fine. And I'm glad you have friends. I'm glad you're being social. But you're graduating soon. And the balance of a social life and a professional life needs to be struck. You went to military school. Start using some of that training, kiddo.
Okay, that's fair. Do you...
Ask it. I know what you're gonna say.
When was the last time you heard from Mom?
When you got back from military school, I called her and told her.
And that was it? That was the last time?
It was a very brief conversation, yes.
Do you know where she was?
At that point, she was at your grandmother's. I called her. She was there. I told her, hey, he's back from military school. If you ever want to come and see him, I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Your mother being your mother, said she would think about it. Well, here we are. Have you seen her?
No.
Then
No,
I guess she
haven't.
thought about it.
When she was around before that, was there anything weird about her? Did she ever talk about strange things happening? Anything like that? Anything?
Her nightmares?
She had nightmares?
She had some pretty bad nightmares for a while.
Did she ever talk about what they were?
I mean, I think they're pretty common for people who've gone through the trauma your mother went through. Seeing things like, I don't know, death or visions of dying, thinking you're drowning, things of that nature.
Did she talk about them as nightmares, or did she call them something else?
Why are we talking about this, kiddo?
I just thought about her. Was wondering, it's been a long time since we've talked about her, and
she used to call them her, oh god, her thoughts, her seeing, something like that.
did she ever call them visions?
Maybe. But she started seeing a therapist, and he started prescribing some medications, and they seemed to help.
Do you know do you remember the name of the therapist?
I'd have to look that up.
Okay.
It's been a couple of years, kiddo.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. Sometimes I miss, our family. But we're good, you and me.
All right. Tomorrow, job interview. Be there.
I'll be there.
Okay. As he walks away, we end on Bobby
Oh no.
in his robot
Hut.
home hut
Hovel.
Hello.
thing.
With a TV.
Yeah, a projector. And a projector screen.
As he's wrapping up some laundry, folding up some clothes, and there's a knock.
Don't you dare hurt my boy.
There's a knock on the outside. As Bobby stands up, looks, pulls out a drawer, and reaches in, pulling out a little gun. As he goes to the entrance and asks who it is, and then you hear, Robert, we should talk. As Bobby opens the hatch, and the man in the suit is standing there. Robert, we'd really like to talk to you about some of your recent activity. And that will bring us to the end
Yeah.
No!
Freaking Cameron.
of episode 1 of volume 2 of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. So again, real quick before we do the signy-offs of the signy-offs, stick around because Zach is going to be playing, he's going to switch over, we're going to be playing a classic video game. And then tomorrow, it's going to be Coffee and Comics with Karen Ashley.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky with Matt. And then, of course, P&P.
What?
But let us go through some of the names of the wonderful people who are so helpful in doing this with us.
Wow.
Wow.
They tell the story with us in such an awesome way.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Hickmer 42, JJ Don't Approve, Hawk MB,
Yes.
Giant Replacement Baby, Mestu Fatum, Vote Tires Cool 86, Computer 7412, Shadow Uzumaki, Bow Ties are Cool 86,
Nice.
Keen 456, Red Law, Arsenal Roy 2K, BLJKR, Computer 742, Computer 7412, Uber Baldy, J Pistol, BLJKR, JJ Don't Approve, and then BLJKR, and finally Mrs. Manface. Y'all,
Manface.
thank you so much.
Thank you guys, everybody.
Where is Matthew?
Matt.
Matt.
But yeah, thank you so much for watching this. And make sure you're going over to the Reddit to talk to us about
Yes.
what
Yeah.
you thought of Volume 2.
Definitely a few things. A few things to talk about
There's
after
only a
tonight.
few.
Couple things popped up. Popped
Yeah.
up. Where were we at on this? We got to 750,
Ooh.
so we're 250 away.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, do we want to, Zach's call, do we want to hold on to this for next week, or do we want to leave it open for the rest of the night? And that if we then...
Yeah.
So if we hit 250 for the rest of the night, and we should go further than that, but
Sure.
at the next 250, we are going to, and also that also means, by the way, so sorry, that means we had 2 Echoplexes that
Yeah.
I didn't put into story. So that means next week we will
of
have
gifts.
2 Echoplexes that are coming in, and yeah. So again, when we get to 250, we will be giving away this Bruce Campbell signed Funko Pop
Yes.
of Ash Williams, and again, go pick up the Blu-ray for Ash vs. the Evil Dead.
Yes, please.
Season 3,
Please.
which we want to definitely talk about because that's a fantastic show.
Yeah.
And also, real quick plug I just did. If you like this kind of stuff and you like that I talk about movies, I was just on Hector's podcast 500 Greatest Movies. We talked about The Deer Hunter, so go check out that one.
Yes.
And other than that, y'all, I think we had a great time. I can't wait to see. So jump into Reddit. Jump in the Discord. Let's hear your theories.
They're so good,
And also,
too.
we had,
Yes,
from
I
the
love
last episode of this episode, you put out a Chrissy playlist.
I did.
Yeah.
Emily made my avatar,
Yes.
and she's making all of ours. So as
Yep.
they come out, we're all doing our own playlists.
Yes.
So on Spotify, I have a Chrissy-inspired playlist. So there's a couple of 2000 songs, and
Yeah.
maybe not
Yeah,
all
they're not
the-
all necessarily 80s.
No,
Oh, yeah, I
and
put
not
some,
all
like,
the
60s
80s
stuff on mine too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and that makes sense
Yeah.
for your character. So check mine out. I'll reshare it again, and then we'll have one of your guys' go live soon.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Sounds good.
Fantastic. So, guys, make sure you're keeping it here at Hyper RPG, and we will see you next week with another episode of Bloodcurdling Tales from the Loop.